Hi, this is Malcolm Blight, and you're listening to the Crowject.
Walker needs to kick accurately, and he has. Oh, what a lifter for the
excitement machine, McLeod. Left foot goal.
Oh, don't tell me.
He's a superstar.
Don't tell me. Oh, bounces straight up, leaves a path the ball. Oh, they're hung and holes.
He can get it and go. He's got plenty of power. He was the sub. He's kicked the goal. And later
Back towards Jarman. Yes! Dylan Jarman!
Modric! That is the mark of the year. I'll say now, no one will beat that.
It's a goal. Can you believe it? It's extraordinary.
It's time for the Crowject podcast Wednesday night draft specials. Everyone ready? Not you, because you're a Port fan anyway. Welcome to the Crowject podcast. This is a special event on Wednesday night live, and you're not seeing Damon's head because here it is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to our sponsors, Payne Med SA, Trojan Aluminium, and the Arkabar Hotel, who are hosting us tonight. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Elodie. Elodie, good to see you.
Oh, good to see you. It's great to be here.
Great to be here.
It's a nice little change of scenery.
It is.
Compared to the usual studios.
Yeah, it's a bit higher up and more tinsely.
And there's more beers.
Yeah. Quam Trimboli, welcome aboard.
Happy to be here.
Thank you very much, and thank you to our loyal Patreon fans for joining us and supporting us as well. And speaking of loyal Patreon fans, we've got Shaheen over in the corner.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. There's a place called Vertigo. And Sam Tugwell.
I like that U2 reference straight off the top. How are you, gents and ladies? Fantastic to be here.
Sorry, I'm late. I had to go get a beer.
Oh, God.
Wow.
And bring you your present.
Oh, God.
We have done 100 podcasts now.
Yes, it is episode 100, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to have to put that on when I go for a schnitty. And to get a schnitty, you go to the Arkabar Hotel. And, well, that's where we are at the moment. And I've got to say thank you so much to Leighton over in the corner on the pots and pans. And, well, these are all my pots and pans. So we've been getting that. And thank you so much, Ben, as well.
Thank you, Pete.
Now, this is going to be a historic night for the Crows. Now, I don't know what's been happening, but something about a pick one or something like that. We got... Can we go quickly around the table for who we're going to be selecting?
Oh, here we go.
Sam.
I think we're going to go Riley Thilthorpe. Not that I like that, but I think that's the way the Crows will probably land.
Cool. And Shaheen?
Yeah, I think the same. I reckon I want Logan McDonald, but I don't think they'll go for him. I reckon they'll go local, unfortunately.
We've all got the same train here.
I'm going to buck the trend. Head and heart say Logan.
Logan.
I want McDonald, and I hope the Crows don't pick Thilthorpe. May come to bite me in the ass, but I think McDonald.
McDonald.
Okay.
Playing footy.
Yeah. Nick Gill in a smoky.
Wow.
It's our first reference to Nick Gill tonight.
Everyone's being so boring with the same answer.
Where's the shrine, by the way? I thought there would be one like right in the middle here for him.
Unfortunately, we set fire to that at last year's draft night live.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going with McDonald. Ben, who you got, mate?
Yeah, get the farm ready. We're taking McDonald.
That's so shit.
I'm going Thilthorpe.
Thank you.
Yeah, expect it better, Ben.
Yeah.
And so the live stream's working. I just need to confirm that. Thank God. All right, we're there.
And we got a shout out to Caitlin Stevens.
Hey, top fan, Caitlin Stevens.
Can we just quickly go to Jack and Jezza up the back and see who they're thinking? I'm going to go Riley Thilthorpe as well. Thilthorpe and Thilthorpe. God damn it.
We're outnumbered here, Crane. So well and truly outnumbered.
Now, it's going to be an interesting night, but we're currently looking at the footage up on Foxtel, and yes, that is Alexis. God. I just want to comment, the coverage of draft night compared to the NFL, we do have the sound effect ready to go. I hope they didn't come through too hot.
Or the NBA.
Oh, NBA, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now, compare that to last year. They had that weird Nokia 3310 sound that was coming through. I don't know if you remember that one. It sounded like my ringtone from before. But, Sam, what are your thoughts on the way that the AFL does the coverage?
I feel like it's a little overblown, but we are becoming a little bit more Americanised, aren't we?
Yeah,
It's sort of the way we're heading. So I think this is as tame as it's ever going to be. It's only going to get worse. So it's only going to become more detailed, more I don't know, highly analysed, and we're only going to see more and more of the kids throughout the year, which is probably a good thing, if we're honest. We want to know the kids going into draft night, because how many of these kids do we know? Probably 10 tops?
Yep.
Well, because we've heard all the names, but how many more are we going to know in the years to come once we see more of them? Well, that'd probably be a good thing, but it's very highly covered, isn't it?
Absolutely. But we've got our man over in the corner wearing his Kansas City Chiefs top. Is that a Travis Kelce top?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Saucy. I love him.
Saucy.
Yeah, I love him.
Mahomes?
You can't call Kansas City Chiefs the Chiefs and take away the Redskins name. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Okay,
It's the same thing.
actually, yeah.
So hang on.
Yes.
This is the Crowject, not Q&A.
Yep.
So
A bit salty though.
yeah. But what are your thoughts on the way the AFL does a draft night? Do you feel like it should be more of an event, or I mean, right now we've got some old man that's on the TV, and
Brett Johnson, Peter. He's the record game holder for Western Bulldogs.
Smiling face.
that's awkward. So each club has 5 minutes to submit their selection, and if you listen to our previous podcast, we did do the top 25. Now, Cream, what are your thoughts on any moves?
I had Archie Perkins, and he came out today and said he didn't want to leave Victoria. So I'm out already. Don't bother listening to me. Can we go around the table? They're saying that this is going to be the lowest amount of picks in a draft ever because of the changes to list selections. Now, we got vouchers to give away. They're in this little envelope here. Message in and tell us how many players you think are going to be taken, like completely. And the closest one's going to win a voucher. We got 4 to give away, so we'll give them away through.
4? As in the Crows take, or the whole AFL
The whole
take?
comp takes. How many draft picks do you think they're going to be
Gold
taking?
Coast only have 2 picks on
I'll
the
say 37.
37.
37?
No.
That's not even a team.
That's barely a squad.
No, like
2021.
Like Brisbane can only take 2 players,
Gold Coast can
for
only take
example.
2.
Yeah. So
Each club has to take 1 though.
Yes.
Geelong's
Yeah.
lost all their first round picks in like one fell swoop, so.
Somehow Collingwood did too, and they got rid of their best player.
no, please.
Oh, here we go.
no.
Now,
Craig Maynard is still.
if this is the first time that you've seen the Crowject live in action, we do have Cream, aka Turncoat, who supports the Crows in Collingwood.
Yep.
Now, why the hell is that? Meanwhile, he has a drink. So, Jack, that's news to you as well.
That's news to me, Peter. And
Rare mix.
Yeah.
Victorian family follow Collingwood. Went to Cabra, so did Brodie Grundy.
What's
so
Capra got to do with it?
Brodie Grundy went to Cabra, so you support Brodie Grundy. Hope he does well. And Dane Beams was my favourite player when he came into the league. So.
Are you yet to accept that you are a disgrace?
Yeah, I know. I accepted it a long time ago. I'm comfortable with it.
He's embraced it.
I love you, Creamy.
In
Here we
fact,
go. Gill's on the screen.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. He needs a shave.
turn the TV up, Pete.
Can't do it.
I liked his beard like during that COVID period. And I was like,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
it's interesting. A lot of
predictions for the amount of picks that would take.
Yep.
Got Jason McKay got 39, you reckon?
I don't reckon he's far off.
Christie 42, Paul Wood 39, Matt O'Brien 57.
Yep.
Taken in total.
57?
That's more like.
Come on, Matty.
Maybe last. Paul Wood 38, 54. Caitlin Stevens. John Arnold says 57. No, sorry. He says 58.
Oh, okay. Nah, thanks, John.
Give me a
oh,
number.
here we
No,
go.
I was just going to say, how many, like, in an average draft, like, how many were taken last year? Does anyone know?
No idea.
Yeah, I
Be a bit
think
compromised.
beyond 60, I think.
Yeah.
Once you get past 50, everyone passes.
Yeah. Pick 111.
With 100 close there.
Yeah.
Isn't it up to like 75 that the picks are actually worth any points?
Yes. It's like 73 or something.
Yeah.
Well, they just
Yeah, and then they're
dropped-
worth like the 70s worth like 1 point each. And
Yeah.
Shit
I was
like
talking with Damon the other night. So because
Who's that?
Yeah, oh yeah. Where is he?
Oh.
Put him up. Because
This is
clubs,
Damon.
because clubs get a 20% discount.
Proof of life
if
required.
They get 20% discount on academy players. If the Crows bid on Hugo Hagen with pick 1, which is worth like 3,000 points, then Western Bulldogs get a 600-point discount, which is the equivalent of like pick 31. So it's a mid-second round pick worth of discounts that they get. It's like it's massive.
How does the point system work for those at home who don't know? Even though I do.
Nobody knows.
I
don't even ask that
thoroughly.
question.
Type in Google AFL draft pick point value.
It is
Done.
3,000.
Can I just say that's such a boomer thing to do, to just say, please type in this. To Google.
About as confusing as free agency compensation.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Inner Sampson's Jack Hudson for that one. Now, how quickly is the Port's picks going to happen? Is it going to be over with by the time you finish that bit?
I don't know about that. Gil might stop talking by the time I finish this.
Oh, God, that'll be a while. If you get a second one, mate.
Possibly. I'd say by Essendon's, about pick 8.
I was going to say, he has to be bidded on in the top 10.
Sure.
Lucky Jones.
He's a top 10 pick.
You reckon Essendon will just drop a pick on him in that with those 3 picks that they have? Try to
With what's his name in charge? Adrian Todoro. Yeah, anything could happen.
The Godfather.
Anything could happen.
God, he's got some good eyebrows.
Me and Pete would understand.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
yeah.
looking at both.
Now, I'm going to give special thanks to my beautiful wife. I forgot 3 microphones at home, and
That's how well we're going.
Yeah, that's the sort of efficiencies and preparation that you expect from the Crowject. My beautiful wife was able to take my daughter and go and get the microphones and bring them here, and has gone back home, I think. So thank you so much, Miranda.
Well done.
The real MVP.
Yeah, absolutely.
The real number 1 pick.
Absolutely. And the other thing too, of course, look, 100 episodes, it's been a hell of a journey, and she's been my backbone, so thank you so much. You mean the world. Sorry for that soppy crap.
That's way out of character for you, Peter.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I've been to be a hard ass. Footy. Now,
Footy boy.
Now, just quickly, I mentioned on the podcast the other night, if anyone's looking for a puppy dog,
I was about to say, I heard Jack Hudson wants to buy one of your Willy puppies.
mate,
What's
I'll
going
show
on
you
here?
some photos later on.
cash
yeah.
only.
He was going to call it, who are you going to call it? Romano Negri? Yeah.
Fantastic. Miniature sausage dog and a Labradoodle. Don't know how they did it, but they did. Now there's 6 of them running around the house.
He got up
Name
there.
again? What's their special, that rare name that you coined?
Wiener Doodle.
Oh, Wiener. I said Willy. Yeah, Wiener.
we got
Yeah, no,
5
yeah, yeah.
minutes.
And by the way, that's a pedigree.
Oh,
We are on the clock.
Crow's on
4
the clock.
minutes, 48
nice.
seconds.
We can pretty much just talk shit for 5 minutes because
we do that. We talk shit for an hour.
So this is controversial. How long should it actually take for the Crows to pick inside the 5 minutes? Because the NBA draft, it went the full 5 minutes. They've had weeks to work this out.
I reckon Gillan McLaughlin's given them a call and been like, mate, we need time to get shit sorted. Take 4.5 minutes.
It's just ridiculous. Pick now.
You got a good point. Like for the first pick.
You know what you're
Seriously,
doing.
You know.
Like,
What
they
is
had a
that-
meeting
what is that
Thursday.
extra 5 minutes going to do? Like,
Exactly.
let's just not chat about this and just wait until that
Of all
5
the
minutes.
Exactly.
Just get
And
it
then
over.
we'll
Has the plan changed, guys?
Yeah. Now, just before we do this,
Pete, put the TV up.
Puppy alert in the
No, I
live
can't.
comments here.
there's not a lot of talking going on there either. So surely they can just make the
I've
pick.
got to
Like,
patch it in.
They're all just staring at a screen.
what are they doing?
Playing solitaire.
Make the call.
They're doing as much as we're doing, I think.
Someone said ham and pineapple and the rest of
I heard Among Us is big.
debating
That might be
whether
big.
or not they might
Absolutely slamming them. So
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well,
What's that thing on the right of Believe? What is that supposed to be?
A player.
Kevin Sheehan.
Is that
Player.
is that just a blank player?
Yeah.
I thought it was Big Bird.
And another
Pick is in.
player.
Here we go.
Oh, the pick is in.
Hey.
So we bid it on Jamari Ugahagan.
Wow.
He looks happy.
Yeah.
He's buzzing. He's buzzing. Someone calm him down.
Now he's through.
And it took the Bulldogs 7 seconds to match it.
Well, there it is. Jamari Ugahagan is going to the Bulldogs.
Interesting to note,
Yes.
the Bulldogs gained picks 119, 120, 121 and 122.
119.
I didn't
119.
Yep.
119. That's
Since
also
when were there
our
that many picks?
that's also our follow account on Twitter and Instagram. There you go.
Look at how many they lost, though. Like the amount of points that you have to use to be able to get
ridiculous.
a player in that. Was that 3,000? So that's.
A couple second-round picks.
But they get the 20% discount, though. So
They do. So
yeah.
it comes down to 2,400
That's-
points worth of picks. The reason he got up and he started hugging his family is because as the first pick in the draft, you get 10 grand cash. So the Crows have just given him 10 grand, knowing that they won't get him.
Don't like that.
Insider info. Why do they get 10 grand?
Because it's part of the bonuses.
Yeah, it's part of the
Number one
bonuses
pick.
being the first pick.
Does number 2 get anything?
It
No,
used to be
No one
like,
cares about number 2.
it used to be like 10 grand in an investment portfolio, but I read today this year they're doing it as cash.
Yeah, right.
So how would
Oh,
here we go.
How come it took him so long to do this?
Thanks, Gil.
Yep.
It's unlike the AFL to be very slow. So anyway, yeah.
So if you ain't first, you're last. You don't get the 10 grand.
Surprise,
So there it
surprise.
is.
He was living with Bontempelli last year over the summer, so I mean,
Yeah.
The countdown's on
it's
again.
been a long time.
So how long does it take?
Oh, we've got another 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
we're back on the clock for pick 2.
Over or under 3.5 minutes?
It takes or is
Under.
left on the clock?
Under, I'd say under.
Who was the last academy kid that went number 1? Bid got matched for number 1. Has there been one?
Nah.
It'll be the last.
Yeah.
It's the last time they do
Next
this.
year you can't do it top 20,
No.
is it?
Top 20. No,
Yeah,
can't do
so
it.
it should be.
It's the last time it'll happen.
Just our luck.
The can he kick the football question? I don't know. When he's only picked 1.
Plays like Lance Franklin. That's just
If
an
he kicks
absolute
half
piss
the
take.
How many times have I heard that this week?
Yeah.
Kick, then it's a good career.
How's
If he
the
kicks
pressure?
450 goals,
No.
then it's alright.
We did see that 13 game before.
Oh, there you go.
I'd like to see the next one come up and say plays like Gary Ablett Senior, like just the and the next one Lee Matthews or something. Like, how many goats can we put in
But
there?
in the later years, like you can have those specific
era.
Alex Jezelenko, he plays like.
I feel like they need to be more honest.
If one comes up and says plays like Nick Gill,
Way more
Like,
specific.
Plays like Brad Moran. Like, just you gotta,
Brad Symes.
you gotta like put lower expectations on these people. It's a big expectation to be like, oh, plays like Buddy Franklin.
No,
Like,
plays like Ace Taylor, just didn't.
Kurt Tippett.
it's like plays like Buddy Franklin carrying an injury or something. Like that's a bit
Buddy Franklin's a good.
Well, right now, he hasn't played for 2 years.
That's great. Hey, we're getting close to 3.5 minutes. Just saying.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, shaky.
We've got a viewer in the live chat who's asked where Elodie is.
No, wait, hang on. There she is. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Damon. Yeah.
Hello, friends.
He's put.
Hi, Simone. Is Simone watching?
Sorry, we got some feedback from the listeners. What'd you say?
Oh, he's replied again. He's put, there she is, superstar.
Thank you very much. How many are we up to at the moment, Chief?
12? We should set the over-under on this.
Yeah.
How many people viewing at once? I'm going to go 9.
Well, 3.5 minutes has exceeded, guys. So
Looks like you won, so.
God, we're sizzling this one.
really
Jeez.
burning away
Hurry.
the seconds.
They're really testing our.
How much do you reckon Michael Ablett on the right of screen gets paid for 1 day's work a year?
Yeah.
He's waiting down the front of the building
they
saying,
just choose him
I'm
'cause
in
of
my
the
suit.
surname?
Give me a notepad.
Now, I just want to point out, Jack Hudson was identified as some journalist by a certain person.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, who is this bloke?
Who's this? Who said this?
Oh, you dog!
Fucking hell, isn't that?
That's credible.
He's like the
Is he
litmus test
watching?
for
You reckon
Twitter.
he's watching?
Yeah, shout out to Tom Brown, you dog. Anyway, that's a comment by us, and I know you have AFL media accreditation, it's not
No,
associated.
that's purely us. That's purely Crowject.
Purely project. Well, we're at 2.5 minutes. Sorry, Sam, you lost your bet.
I know.
What can
How
you
would
do?
you feel?
Trade.
What's this?
We gotta listen to Tom Morris. Something's happened.
Wait, a
Get ready to mark.
trade?
Piss him off!
Do you reckon he had a crow's polo there?
Nah,
waiting for him?
mate, he's had that shirt for a month.
Bond
Get out of here.
Just like Lockie Jones has owned that port beanie for the last.
Yeah, Lucky Jones had the port beanie.
My favourite was when they did the O'Neill stuff that they released for the Crows, and all the polos were just like that, straight from Ireland.
Just quickly, this makes no sense. Why would you trade the pick? You're not going to get a higher pick.
That's a very good point.
So, I mean, they
Unless
have
you
to
get
be
3 and 4.
bulk picks.
Are we
Unless
trying to?
yeah.
Are we
We're
doing a
bulking
future?
for picks.
Oh, maybe we're trading with Essendon for their 6, 7, and 8. Thank you very much.
Cha-ching.
Andy Munro's put.
This is
I want my
unexpected.
McDonald.
Though. I didn't.
What was
I
that?
didn't-
Andy Munro's put. I want my McDonald.
So the
want my
Crows' mantra
next
through this was we'll get the best player in the draft.
Yeah.
And then we traded.
And now we're going to trade it away.
He's expected.
What is going on?
He's expected pick
You
47.
had one job.
Yeah.
This is like Port Adelaide.
Mixed messaging.
If they match the bid, for, like Port Adelaide can't lose in the draft because if Lockie Jones slips all the way to them, then they've won. If they match a bid, then they did what they were expected to. The Crows were expected to take someone with what was pick 1, and they traded the fucking pick.
What is this?
Okay, well, it was 60 seconds
It's
to
like
go.
they've said Ugle-Hagen or nothing.
Yeah, is that what's happened? Because the time is still going down.
I think there might have been a
What's
graphic
going-
thing.
Yeah.
It might have been a graphic error. Surely
That
not.
had to be.
Or else they'd cross straight to it.
Yeah, surely. This makes no sense.
There's no
Yeah.
trade in, is there?
No, Fox have made their first error.
God.
Picked it up.
But still, Sam, they're taking the full 5 minutes to,
I
to
know.
make the decision.
We thought 3.5 might have been.
No, we just said we got 3 hours to coverage. Just make sure we take it up.
Ugle-Hagen looks like the kind of bloke who'd kick
Yeah, that's
7
right.
goals in a final to sink the Crows.
It's all about the Crows tonight, so they are milking it.
That's that face.
Yeah, we've had that comparison.
Sinister.
Maybe they've told the Crows just to hang on because they're talking to Jamara. Now you can put your pick in.
If Josh Shackey's career wasn't dead before,
The pick is in.
It is dead set. Fox have told him to wait.
right, you fuckers.
They probably did it about 5 minutes ago.
Come on, McDonald.
Now,
He just stands up.
Riley Tilthorpe's been selected. A key forward is coming to the Crom. Cream, your thoughts? Oh, he ain't happy. He's not a happy boy. Oh,
Gonna do a walk
Hey,
out, man.
I hope he proves me wrong, but
turn that frown upside down. Thank you very much. Now,
Damon will be very happy.
Tuggers,
I
what's your
personally
thoughts?
think that Logan McDonald is the better forward, even though this bloke can play in the ruck.
Okay, good.
That's the one thing you need as a ruckman. What is this?
How can you have questionable tap work?
Plays like Rowan Marshall.
Ron Marshall's a good player, but
Now,
Yeah,
Tuggers, your thoughts on the pick, mate?
I'm no expert, but I just don't. I'm going to let this. This is going to have to hang for a couple of years, isn't it? We just have to wait and see for this dude. He's a good talent. He's not a bad talent at all. There's a reason he's in the top 5, and we picked him at 2. We've identified him probably as a local talent more than anything, and the stay-home factor is probably massive because the Crows have lost so many interstate players in the past. But you got to take this for now. We got to enjoy it. Hopefully Riley's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's really good. But
Get around.
I don't know. There are people that'll question it.
was it Matty Rendell that came out and said he was the next Dean Cox?
Wow.
Yeah, talking to them, mate.
Hopefully he took one into Dean Cox.
No, that was on.
Well, West Adelaide didn't have much of the footy this year, did they? So you don't really get the chance to see what he really can
Yeah,
do.
true.
Did he
And
ever
soon we'll have your oval. Yeah, anyway. Shaheen, your thoughts on the pick, mate?
apathy.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to hear from Crows fans. Quamtra Molly, your thoughts, mate? Oh,
He's not happy.
He's not speaking.
He's given me the Sicilian stare down. He looks like a nonna that I've just picked up the Tarali kit. Oh, I forgot the Tarali. Oh, bloody hell.
So there's been rumours that North Melbourne are going to pick a midfielder with pick 3 in Hollands all week. Do they pick Logan McDonald or not?
No.
Why?
Do you reckon Logan's going to Hawthorn like they?
Yep.
If that happens, if he slides to 5, that is the craziest shit.
Yep.
That's just such a Hawthorn thing to jag.
Now, I just need to ask any comments from the listeners, Leighton.
Yeah, we've got Andy Munro just why.
Good call, Andy. Good call, Andy.
Caitlin Stevens similar, just go no.
No.
And then we've got we don't need South Australians because all others eventually walk away. And Andy Munro
Jeez.
put again, he looks like Jeremy Cameron but not as agile.
Okay.
That's like I was saying before. You need to compare people to players in a realistic way. Jeremy Cameron less agile.
Oh, here he is.
Let's listen to the interview.
Emotions that went through you when your name was called out.
Yeah, thanks. That's pretty surreal.
Is that Matt Crouch in the back there?
Yeah, it is.
Crouch and Doody.
Yeah.
Right,
Pick 1 gets 10,000. Pick 2 gets a box of Krispy Kremes.
right, mate, time to bulk up. Right.
Where's his shirt? Where's the polo? What the hell?
We got the scarf, it's fine.
Straight from Coromania. Open today, by the way.
Yellow jumper available.
Lockie Murphy handpicked this one off the shelf.
with his boxer kit. Oh, God, what an interview.
What is Matt Crouch holding?
I think it's a Krispy Kreme. It has to be the Krispy.
Yeah, mom, dad, sisters, girlfriend,
Oh, wow.
everything.
All right, we can say he's good with the media. That was good. That was good. Like that. That was nice. I like that.
Media training required? No.
Avoid the camera.
Oh.
Well, I don't think this is like a travesty. Like, I know we're all like some of us are despondent anyway, but
No, it's
look,
let's put it this way. On the previous pod, we had Cream and Damon going at it, saying who's it going to be, etc., and trying to differentiate between the two.
Here we go.
Oh, oh fuck.
Whoa! Oh, boy! Wait a minute!
Oh god! Jezzy, your thoughts, mate?
I really thought they'd take a call with that kick after letting Ben Brown go.
Yeah.
So now Sydney actually have the choice of a key forward or a key back, and they've been tied to Denver Granger Barris the whole time, and Buddy's not getting any younger. Do they take McDonald?
that's crazy. I'm shocked.
I think. Gee whiz.
I'll be honest, I did think that Hollands would slide because he's coming off an ACL as a midfielder, and you've got all these key position players around him. Apparently, Will Phillips sat down with Clarko and blew his mind out the back of his head in an interview this week. So
How's Will Phillips plays just like the Brownlow medalist? No pressure again.
Who did Tilthorpe be compared to?
Yeah, something killed a bloke that I haven't heard of.
there was an article during the week saying Will Phillips is a future captain. And
Yes.
North need one of them.
Was that a plug for Energizer? Gee whiz.
180 and 80.
Similar haircut to Michael Ablett.
Yeah.
Interesting to note, brother of Tom out of Collingwood, now Hawthorn.
I don't know how he
Fun
went
facts
there.
with Creamy.
Fun facts with Cream.
That's
Take it to trivia night next draft year.
Still can't believe Hawthorn got him for a pack of chips.
Now, to some of the best comments that we get on the live stream as well, we'll be giving away some vouchers to the Arkabar Hotel. How many of them are in here, Elodie?
There are.
Oh, come on, mate.
2, 3, 4 $25 vouchers going to our favourite picks. And look, if you want to butter them up, Leighton's going to be picking that out. So, and also Ben as well. And look, real quick, I just need to say hello to Jack Hudson joining us on the pod.
While we're at it, I'm going to finish taking my beer. So, Jezzy, you're in.
Jez is in. Oh, he's got to wear the Crow stuff too. Put it on. Put it on. Come on, mate. Put it on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that ain't going to fit me. That's a bloody medium. That's got no chance. That's going to be a sports bra. Yeah, right. This feels like in enemy territory.
God, yeah, nah, you're among friends, mate. Look, you're probably the one here who talks the most bants to a lot of the Crows fans on Twitter as well.
Yeah, go Crom.
Yeah, go Crom. Oh, now, to all the boomers out there, listen. Just because we say Crom, it doesn't mean it's against the club.
Did you see the new group?
Yeah. Shout out to Adelaide's. Shout out to the new Facebook group, Adelaide Crows Pride Non-Crom.
Oh, controversial.
It's just non-crom. Yeah, I love her. Shout out to our friend someone. I'll have whatever.
A Coke Zero.
Whatever. Surprise me.
I'm boring. A Diet Coke.
Can I get a bowl of wedges? Grab my credit card in my wallet. It's a shout out to ANZ.
Nice plug. My sister works there.
Bit of background info.
Doug Spice has put Go Hogs.
Oh, yeah, we've got to play that.
I'll play it.
Must dig my dig in the mashed potatoes. Go Hogs.
Yes. Get around it. Yeah, pay waiver. Thank you very much. And Miranda, if you see random charges, what can you do?
Great Northern, thank you. Great Northern, please. Thank you.
The beer from up here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, God.
Basic man drink.
She's going to go cry in the corner forever.
Oh, okay.
No, that's it.
Hey, did you want to jump on that one? Jump on there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a bit of a ramshackle thing tonight, but just to recap, we have selected Riley Tilthorpe with the second pick. Jezzy, now, real quick, your thoughts on what's happened tonight?
I'm happy with Tilthorpe. I thought we'd go with him because local, a bit more versatile. They might have been looking at his height and speed.
Yep.
With and being able to play ruck, wing, forward. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I would have been happy with McDonald, but yeah, Will Phillips is jumped up a bit higher than I thought he would.
We've got a pick that's come in. Here we go. This is Sydney's pick. Logan McDonald!
Wow.
Oh dear, oh dear. He's in the very awkward lounge room with the very small split air conditioner up the top. I don't know what's happening there.
COVID safe lounge room.
I don't think it's COVID safe, but they've got a nab footy slash.
for some reason.
Rate the blinds.
He's got like the strangest haircut. It's like a bowl cut of some sort,
Yeah.
but just floats down.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, I just want to say those blinds, they're shout out to Good Afternoon Adelaide. Blinds for the blind. That's what they look like, mate. They look shocking. I don't know what's happening there. Gee whiz.
I like how for every player they'll have 3 greens and then a question mark.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Can he cook scrambled eggs?
not sure, maybe.
Gee whiz. Oh dear, going from the waffle to Sydney. Well, that's a direct flight on Virgin. Shout out to our sponsors, Virgin. If you've got any velocity points, send them our way. But in all seriousness, thank you to our sponsors, Arkaba Hotel, Paymedicine, and Trojan Aluminium. Get around them. And thank you to our amazing Patreon subscribers. We've got 3 of them here at the moment. Contrimboli, Jezza, and also Shaheen as well. And a few more that weren't able to make it tonight, which is, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Now, I thought that Sydney were going to pick a defender.
I thought, Granger Barras.
Yeah.
Would have been, I'm quite surprised. This is, North Melbourne have really thrown the cat amongst the pigeons, I reckon, with Phillips going that high. I'm stunned.
No, it's good. Good call. Here, take a stubby hog.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
That's going to look good. Amongst all my port merchandise.
Yeah. Look,
Put it in the middle.
it's highly flammable as well. So if you're stuck in the bush, it's one way to survive a cold night. God. So Sydney have taken Logan McDonald. Yeah, I know. That's a shock of everyone. What the hell? Oh, God.
West Coast for 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll go.
Yeah, and then West Coast will trade the farm as well, just like they did for Tim Kelly. Now, any comments on the stream later?
John Arnold with mash and beef with cream sauce.
I like that. I'll have that. Does Yark have that?
Cream sauce.
Special sauce.
Oh God, we're not talking about special sauce.
All right. And we got Caitlin Stevens again. She said, "I don't think I can make it through the night now."
Is your phone safe, Kate?
It's okay.
It's all right, mate.
And she has $50 on Hawthorn not taking Hollands.
Oh, good call. All right, well, Caitlin, you just signed up as a Patreon last night, so...
Cream, you missed
Here
it.
comes the drink.
Cream.
You got it?
Wait for him to put the beers down. Come on.
Aggressive.
Here he is, and we're observing a lounge room that has the awkward home theatre that's mounted.
Sink us in an elimination final with the SCG.
5 years. Playing for West Coast, though.
Now, I just want to point out with this lounge room, how do you put a split in that high and you put the remote in such an awkward position?
It's the middle of the ball.
It's just... Hello?
You can tell that his brother's not adopted in the back right hand.
They're sponsored by Nike now. Looking at their
Okay.
polo.
Oh, my God.
That was the first time John Longmire has ever smiled.
I reckon he's hiding a
last round.
semi, to be honest.
His brother's
I thought that looks like 2008 Jack Watts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just without the... anyway.
If we didn't pick him, then I'm glad if he's like Jack Watts back then.
Hey, what do you reckon about the feng shui of the room?
Oh, it's off, mate. It's absolutely off. Those Venetians, they are blinds for the blind.
With the speaker fitted in the middle.
Yeah, that's
as well.
just
I'm not sure, yeah. Like,
just
surround sound.
that rear center channel.
who sits in the corner there?
Yeah, and it's pointing back at the TV. Like, come on, like, gee whiz. Anyway, we've got old mates in the corner there, ready for the early bird special. And
Rather staring off into the distance.
I'm actually thoroughly enjoying the analytic side of analysing every draftee's living room.
Yeah, well, that's a thing. I mean,
Might as well.
what else are you going to look at? Like,
I don't know.
That's a wallpaper, sure.
yeah, that's very mid 2000s, big brush sort of thing.
Much like the haircut, patchy at best, really.
Yeah, based on the headcut, Andy's put. He said based on the haircut, Tilthorpe is a better pick than McDonald.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all.
Get around it.
It's a win.
I think I have those blinds at home. Not at home, my rents have those, but in the white. In the white. They look very familiar.
Oh,
That's it.
That was Jazz.
Me.
Oh.
Jezza with the
Session out. Wait, I'm confused. So,
Hi, the Northern.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Thank you,
We're all
Elodie.
friends here.
God damn it,
Hey, I'm boring.
No one else did alcohol. That's all right.
All right, now, Jezza, who do you think we're going to be picking with pick? Hawthorn are going to be picking with pick 5.
Hollands.
Pick is in.
Hollands?
It's in.
Oh, Braden Campbell. And
Undoubtedly the best kick in the draft.
Explain to us here with Braden Campbell, who is part of the Sydney
Psycho looks
Academy.
confused.
Can you talk
I'm
us
getting a
through
call from
what needs to
Ringwood.
happen for this to go through?
It's better than Tunisia, like last week.
Oh.
That is a lot. That is a lot to lose.
was Gaddafi calling you? Like, what's going on?
Gaddafi's dead, mate.
Condolences. Anyway, that's enough of your UN Connect. So, Braden Campbell with Sydney Swans with a big bid pending.
Braden Campbell's got a very square face.
Box head.
Real Ollie Wines
Real quick, Cream. I just saw that Hawthorn are sponsored by AZEP nasal spray. Can you just Google that one for me? AZEP, A-Z-E-P. What's just sitting there? AZEP nasal. Yeah, see, look, stiffy spray. Like, probably. I don't know. If it is stiffy spray and it's AZEP, shout out. And if you want to sponsor us, send us some coin. In the nose and up it goes. Anyway.
Look at that giant clock.
Jeez. What's the time? Don't know.
That's had a bit of the nasal spray, has it?
Hay fever relief.
Oh, hay fever relief. Oh, okay. Well, that's good for these times of the year. Anyway,
Get around him.
Hey!
A lot of COVID protocols being breached tonight.
Yeah. So that's 4 and 5 for them.
Now, can we do a quick count on how many are in that house, and can we call 13144? Now, so what's happening here? They've got the random Bessemer sort of cooking thing there. They've got the footy. These footies are everywhere, by the way.
What are they, Peronis on the
That is a
table?
box
Here we go.
head, isn't it?
All right, Braden Campbell. That's coming up at the moment. And yes, he pauses and
No ball winning.
Well, that's a problem that he can't win the ball.
but he just won the ball.
In that video.
He needs it.
Not sure how he got it.
Plays like Tim Kelly. Okay.
Okay, so he's leaving in a couple of
He's
years.
going to go to West Coast.
They're trying to relate all the superstars to the point where in 5 years there'll be like 5 bonus 5 superstars in the top and they'll compare 9 people
Yeah.
to Patrick Gaines.
I would just hate if we pick someone who's like plays like Jimmy Tumpus. It's like, oh God, okay, flashbacks.
I want to see one person saying they play like John Butcher.
I play like John Butcher.
I am the future. Oh, gee whiz.
Holland still hasn't been picked, lol, from Captain Stevens.
Well, maybe we're tanking just like Fog did.
40 seconds away.
I was going to say, this is throwing a spanner in the world to me. This is...
Maybe Hollands drops to 9 and we get him in the end.
Who knows?
Jeez.
Or
11 or whatever it'll end up being.
He plays like Tim Kelly, but he can't get the ball. So.
Kelly doesn't rack up that many possessions, does he?
His kicking's got punch. That's always good.
Can he punch the ball?
Yeah. What's his tap work like?
Just won the ball again in the contest.
Can't win the ball, but all his highlights are of him winning the ball.
Ball, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Yeah, won the ball again.
I mean, he can mark the ball.
See, my favourite is when you see highlights like in the NFL and it's all the college highlights and it's all the good ones. I just wish they'd just do a shit one. Like, yeah, just a quarterback just fumbling the ball. Yeah, what can you do? Oh, well. He's got very rosy cheeks. Good on you.
The Rose's cheeks, smiling assassin. So Brad Johnson, if you have a look at his cheeks, those are red.
Yep.
Red from all the attack he's done in his life.
Allegedly.
Isn't pick 6 that famed cursed pick as well?
Wasn't that John Butcher?
Hey, no, he was later. He was later. He was still a bird. You don't disrespect the Butch.
Oh, here we go.
Where's your shirt?
We can just see right up his snot.
Caitlin Stevens just said on set manager, with pick 10, the Crows select Elijah Holland for the American side.
Get around it.
No. I thought I just said he'd slip there.
Yeah, I just, there seems to be an echo in the room.
He's down to pick 11 now.
Caitlin's on delayed stream, but I don't know the excuse for Creed.
Anything else from our comments from the listeners?
John Isles put Campbell looks like a goodie.
Yep.
Cool. Good boy. Talking.
Good analysis. I rate it.
Can I just say 2020 has been the year of Zoom. And it's also been the year of awkward crosses as well. And none more so than this. Because you've got the big clock and you've got a vent on the roof, which is smaller. And you've probably got a room full of mosquitoes at the moment as well, because there is not one fly screen there.
How about the Feng Shui though?
Feng Shui, shocking.
What about the eye contact with the Brad Johnson on his TV screen rather than the camera?
Look at that mullet in the background. That blonde mullet. That is unreal.
Where?
Who is he? Let's pick him up.
Just
covered by the graphic.
Come on, Foxtel. Lift your game.
Oh, shocking. We ain't going to see
I
it.
reckon they should do a thing.
I thought you were talking about the girl in the background. I was like, I think that's just a hair.
No, definitely the young lad next to him. Unreal blonde mullet. Real good.
I like that.
Do you reckon they'll eventually go towards like an NFL or NBA style where they send out all the shirts to the players and eventually? I mean, yeah, it just in terms of optics, it'd look a lot better.
Yeah.
If they're going towards this media-driven form of draft night.
Definitely.
Let's face towards it.
I think so. Or maybe they'll get the CGI superimposed thing. So it's like you're moving everything. Yeah.
Thinking about it though, normally you would have them all in the same place and you sort of present the Guernsey as you go.
Yeah.
This is a little bit unique, obviously, so it's a bit harder. And with trades and everything.
Here we go. Who are Hawthorn going to match? Put a bid on now.
Denver
Granger Barris is going to Hawthorn. All right, now we've got the room. This is,
very white room.
That's a very mid-90s sort of painting in the background. Sort of, it should have some sort of inspirational quote down the bottom. Jezza, what are your thoughts on the pick, mate? Denver Granger.
Yeah, good choice.
Good choice.
Yeah, good centre half back for them with them rebuilding. It's surprised he slid so low. But so they're obviously shoring up some key position players, and obviously lost, Burton and a few others, and I think Birchall and some of the other defenders have lost over the past couple of years. So
Definitely. Now, elated some comments from listeners.
Players like Dylan Grimes.
We need to get a.
If he's half as good as Dylan Grimes, he's a good player.
Living rooms.
What was that, sir?
You get a top and bottom three best living rooms.
The worst one so far is the one with the speaker in the middle of the curtain. Logan McDonald.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking an L already.
Taking an L already.
Gold Coast, who do they pick? Gold Coast take Hollands. I'm calling it now. Who do Gold Coast take? Right in, people.
Well, they need everything in every position.
Now let's quickly go around the back. Tuggers, who's the Gold Coast going to be picking?
Hollands? It's got to be Hollands. Surely. Hollands.
Hollands?
Pick us in.
Smellity?
Yeah, I'm going with Sam.
Okay, cool.
Just copy.
Shaheen, Dom, real quick. Hollands? Hollands.
Has to be Hollands.
Hollands. Like I said, I can't support a player who has a plural.
It's either Hollands or it's a bid on Lockie Jones at this pick. I'm calling it now.
Tense over there in this corner.
I'll tell you what, he's got 119 reasons not to like that. And that's a fact, Jack.
Well, the Suns have screwed us before, so I'm sure they'll screw us again at some point. This will be interesting.
So at this stage, Will Phillips is the bolter of the draft, obviously.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you can call a player a bolter, though, when he was expected to go at 5 or 6, and all of a sudden he goes at 3.
Yeah.
Because once you get to pick 39 and he goes at 35, he's not really a bolter, is he?
No, that's
Not much covered ground.
just leapfrogger.
Yeah.
Just chip the head.
Yeah.
God. Oh, so there's been a trade made as well.
Oh.
So just pick swaps.
So Collingwood's taken in
No
pick
future.
41-42, and they've traded out their round 2 2021 and 62
Oh,
and
fuck me.
69.
Why do we want pick 40?
And they've traded with Hawthorn, who have received the opposite of that. So,
To be fair, the Crows. The Pies have nothing left this year because they gave it all away.
God, they even traded out the coach's wife.
I didn't say it.
That's a sort of crappy banter you expect from the Crowject.
That's savage. I love it.
Anyway.
And I was wondering, I had to watch my mouth tonight.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. Anyway. Shout out to our sponsors, Bay Medicine, Trojan Element, Akaba Hotel. Please stay with us.
By the way, if you're not doing anything, New Year's Eve, I think the Arkaba have a three-course dinner on and a show upstairs. There's still a couple of tickets left. You should be able to dance by then. So if you're looking for something to do, it's $100, I think. Get around us.
Shout out to all the boomers on SA Health Facebook page. Keep commenting. When can I dance? You don't look like you're dancing. Anyway.
At least Denver's actually looking at the camera.
Yeah, he is actually. God, he's got a very square head.
Everyone in the room's looking at the camera.
He
looks like someone, but I can't put my fucking finger on.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
He looks like a supervillain from a 90s video game. Like he's just very Polygon, you know?
What's the... Well, Duke Nukem.
It's right.
No. Duke Newman's, kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gum. But he's
the tip of my tongue too.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Boy.
No! Don't pick him, Hawthorn.
It's too soon, Clarko.
Someone's just been told he's going to Hawthorn 5 minutes later.
Oh, bloody hell.
It was actually his missus going, shit.
The Opera House or for the bridge.
Now, Leighton, we got any comments from the listeners, mate?
We got Jimmy saying COVID will be over by the time they finish this count.
Very good.
Contention for a voucher right there. Do you reckon they're just waiting
Here we go.
for the last few?
Hollands.
The pick is in.
Hollands or Jones? Oh, he's stoked too. Look at him.
Look at him.
Get around him.
He's heard about the nightlife on the Gold Coast.
He actually looks that excited there might be someone under the table.
Some real American Pie areas.
Oh, God.
It's going out live.
We needed a delay. We needed a bloody delay tonight.
Zach Smith. Little.
Now, toughness?
I'm so, yeah.
Why is it behind the highlight?
We want to see everything.
He's got it behind. Yeah.
Oh, come on. You can't say he plays like
plays like
Bontempelli, mate.
Well, he kicks like goals like Bontempelli.
He's not even looking at the goals.
He's got hair like Bontempelli.
Well, how far out is that? Takes shots like Ben Brown.
What? He didn't make the distance. What is going on? This is the worst highlights package of all time.
You wanted this.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Imagine that.
Fox aren't getting
Gold
drinking
Coast fans, this is what you're getting.
If I don't see Tanner Braun kicking a ball out on the full, I'm going to be spewing.
Can I just say Gold Coast fan? Anyway. All right.
Fox are about to cross for their interview and he'll say, what the fuck was that highlights package? 2 points.
That's how little football he's played. He's done an ACL, and you've got footage of him kicking it out 5 metres from goal, from 50 metres out.
He's taken a set shot from 55 out and it's fallen well short. That's concerning.
I just love his photo that he's got up. That's clearly from the draft, and it's just like him just go.
Doug Spice has put doesn't matter distance and kicks points. Yeah.
Yeah, straight to Gold Coast. Thank you very much.
Can we get the listeners to help us find out who Granger Barras looks like? Because it's actually killing me.
Yeah, and also just a shout out to the people who thought that we should take Hollands with pick 2, and that's his highlight package. Do you reckon Fox had it ready that it was going to be crap, and they're just like, Crows fans? They thought the Crows were going to take him.
Yeah, I think about 3 people in the comments put Smokey Hollands pick 1 before it started. So those comments.
Gee whiz. I just want to point out, Stuart Dew is not in the room. He's currently smashing the pie warmer.
Back right corner there. He's there.
Oh, he's got the AirPods. I like that.
No one else can hear what's being said.
You a fan of that? Good head.
He looks like someone.
Who does he look like?
Which so
Just got bunk beds in the left and right area there.
I don't know.
he looks like he's in
Gone
IKEA.
to an older shit. Ian Bell.
Look at the guy on the left.
He's already got the
He's
tan.
killing me. He's fighting out.
So who do we need to figure out? Figure out who
photographer
it
and
is.
everything.
So Denver Granger Brass, who he looks like now. Chat, if you can let us know who he looks like, let us know. Any comments, Leighton, from who Denver looks like?
John Isles put back in SA in 4. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Hope so.
What do you mean back in SA? He didn't start it.
Thank you very much. All right, next.
That kid is shook.
That's Frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the bloke on the left. He looks like he's just seen.
He's seen the light.
That's the first Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
He's just seen the highlights package that Fox Woody put up.
You know what he looks like? He looks like he's on the set of Touched by an Angel. That's an obscure reference.
That's very obscure.
How many of his mates are going to screenshot that photo of him?
My favourite, you know, the light comes on and there's an Irish lady who says, "Oh, I'm from Baby Jesus," you know, and everything else like that. And then, you know, end of episode, off you go. And then it cuts to One Day Internationals because we're on Channel 9, get around it.
Of one thing I've never thought I'd hear tonight is a Touched by an Angel reference.
Mate, that's the sort of crap you tune into the Crowject for.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. Touched by an Angel.
All right, who do Essendon take with pick 8?
I'm
Bid on
waiting
Jones.
waiting for the Jones bid.
They got a bid on Jones.
Now, do they go as high as they can with it? Do they bid on Jones first?
That's
just
the
to,
thing.
That's what you should do.
Just to make Port pay more cash.
Because at the moment, there's only how many points between each pick? Less than 100 points.
Here we go.
Pick is in.
They got a bid.
Jack's about to start the car up. He's
They got a
driving
bid.
That's how most used sound effect.
What was that?
That's how most used sound effect.
Or Tanner Bruin. Oh! So he's a bolter.
Shout out to the guy with the Shiraz who's just
Yeah, it's going nuts.
I was about to say,
Let's take a bottle.
I was about to say, who's the bloke that actually got drafted? I thought it was his old man with his last red.
Just want to point out a lot of boldies in that family.
Yeah, well,
This guy's going to have a road gain.
So this bloke was expected to go 12 or 13, so he shot right up. I think a lot of people had Essendon taking him with their last pick.
so that's a good problem to have.
Hang
Best
on.
position.
Yeah, tick versatility, question best position.
That just
Actually, what?
He's versatile. But,
Hopefully not plays like Adam Tomlinson at Melbourne, because that'd be a problem.
That's like saying clean with the ball, question mark.
that was a throw.
Doesn't fuck up enough, you know.
That highlight was him getting swung around in a tackle.
No, he was the one tackling.
No C in the Nick. Sorry, can't score you. Anyway.
His name's actually Nick Ox, but they put the C in the cock.
Oh my God! Give him the Damon face again. He is.
What is that?
Give him the Damon
Put
face.
that over it. Oh, he's going to do it to himself.
Shout out to Damon at the moment. He's out at a school dance.
Yeah, get around it. He's doing the military two-step. And I'm sure he's
Singing time of your life. Having the time of his life.
Yeah, that's right.
They're about to smash out Nutbush City Limit.
Yeah. But after an all-in of Vanessa Amorosi's absolutely everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great tune.
Yeah, get around it.
Caitlin Stevens put, just give me the bloody bid so I can get out of the port theft.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, shout out to Caitlin as well. She's currently stuck around a bunch of Lockie Jones family. Isn't that right? You poor
Explain. Explain.
She's lives in an area where Lockie Jones' family is from. Or maybe we'll see her live.
Maybe on the live.
Yeah, we'll see her
I'm
live.
disappointed. I thought she'd be here. We're putting her first pod next year. She's on.
No,
I'm calling it now.
that's our meetings live on the air.
Caitlin, you're on.
You heard it here first, Caitlin.
Yeah, jeez. All right, and yeah, so he can kick. Yeah, that right.
Kick it down the field, that's good.
Nice graphic for the bounce where the ball hit the ground. There was a circle that
Yeah, it was
ricocheted
good.
away. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it was needed that way.
I didn't know where the ball was until that.
He's a physical beast. He's a physical beast.
He's kicked 0.9 of a goal.
How's
per
that
game.
an elite 0.9 of a goal?
Yeah, 0.9.
Kicks one most of the
Because
time.
he's a key defensive
Key defensive.
scout.
right.
Yeah, but they don't know what position's good for him.
Yeah.
Here we go. The chips are ready. Thank you very much. Thank you, Elodie. Thank you, Shaheen. I need my wedges.
Why are two of you going to get it? How many bowls you get? 9?
Oh, the listeners. Oh, jeez. Come on. Credit cards being smashed. And there's a random child in the background. There we go. Random child. Tick that off your bingo card.
Actual draftee.
Yeah, that's it.
Oi.
I think draft bolter was the last thing to go off. That.
Yeah, that's true.
I just want that child to start screaming very loudly. Essendon.
Just starts puking.
Who wants chowder?
The baby literally must have started screaming.
Yeah, I reckon.
Maybe he saw the bloke's hat in the back left corner with his haircut. I'm not sure.
Jeez, big
Oh, what is going on there?
What is with hairdressers this year? Like, there is some
What is
outrageous.
the deal with hairdressers?
There's an outrageous haircut.
Oh.
Oh, we can't even hear.
Speak up, big fella.
Oh. Yep, they're tying up the baby. The baby's trying to be centre of attention.
Yeah.
Welcome to a decade of mediocrity, Mr. Cox.
Yep.
Yep.
You like the gold Christmas tree in the background?
Yeah, no, that's good.
If you
Not
think
as
you're
good
winning
as the one here
finals,
at the
good
Arcade.
again.
What about ours?
Hang on, okay, what
You can see it in
colour,
the
Jack,
video.
real quick, what colour do you need your Christmas tree to be? Are you a fan of the gold with the fibre optics? Or?
Green.
Has to be green.
Yeah, of course. It's
Okay,
great.
green and red. Green,
Yeah,
green.
Seen a wild gold Christmas tree? Or?
Gold. Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
Here we go. Tanner Bruin.
Archie Perkins.
Oh, that's right. The bloke that didn't want to fucking leave Melbourne.
No.
Oh, thank fuck, I'm staying home.
Well, good thing he's got the COVID haircut going. He just hasn't. So,
He's down the local. Grabbed himself a furphy.
yeah, I was going to say.
Hang on, isn't Essendon's training base right near Melbourne Airport as well? There's a sense of irony for you.
Yeah, I was going to say. Hey! Now, we've got some wedges coming through, ladies and gentlemen, and the best comments tonight
Tell you
are...
what, they're better than the bunker wedges, am I right?
Yeah, well, that don't exist anymore. Shout out to... if you have the best comment in our Facebook feed, you will win one of 4 $25 vouchers.
You can grab some wedges yourself.
You can grab some wedges yourself.
You'll get more than one bowl.
You will get more than one bowl. Thank you very much, Elodie. And the best comments there. And we're just going to give thanks to our
Jared
sponsors, Payment SA, Trojan Aluminium, and the Arkabar Hotel. And special thanks to our
I rate
Patreon
Jared
fans.
Berry, so... Perkins placed in the 20% in the 20-metre sprint. Top or bottom or...
What do you say, the 20%?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There was a lot of 20s in that. It was 20% in the 20-metre sprint in 2020.
Right.
Sizzle.
Okay.
Okay.
So Essendon's got 3 minutes to decide what to do after picking
Essendon are yet to piss
after
me
their
off.
own pick.
Which is quite a surprise.
I was about to say, the Jones bid is coming now. Now, let us know, do you go sour cream and then sweet chili? Or sweet chili and then sour cream? It's clearly sour cream first.
I just want to point out, we talked about this every
absolutely.
single time we're at the bunker. Well, why don't you tell us, Cream, how do you do it?
You just did.
I just told you.
Okay.
It's clearly...
The delay to the right-hand side of the table.
That's getting back to me for all the times that you have tuned out to me. And a comment from a top fan, Caitlin Stevens.
We actually do have one.
Oh,
Stephen. Next pick will be Cook. Reference.
Yep.
Adrian Dodoro's whiteboard.
Right, yeah, that is true. If you don't know, then earlier this week they had 3 players circled on a whiteboard, and Braden Cook was one of them. So he's been, and that's Shaheen's mate. Hey, Shaheen. Braden Cook's gonna go next. Yeah, Essendon had 3 names circled on a whiteboard earlier this week. It was these 2 and Braden Cook.
Oh.
They're at his friend's house at the moment. I've talked to Ari.
We've got to get you on the mic.
You know what? I really wish Shaheen was at their house, and then as soon as they do the live cross, just turn the power off.
Yeah, Jason McKay agrees with sour cream first. So
Sour cream first?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could bid
Good
Jones,
man.
you never know. We're next.
Can you imagine?
Scenes, yes. There'll be a fight in this.
That'll be really interesting, wouldn't it?
They can't fight us. You got a Crows Guernsey.
One of us.
I'll be honest. I would be more than happy with Tanner Bruin at pick with the next pick, and I hope that's the way that we go. Write in and let us know who we're picking next.
Thank you to new Patreon James Payne, who signed up just now.
James Payne, thank you so much for your support, mate. And look, we're at 100 episodes as of tonight. Look, it's been a whale of a time doing the 100 eps. Do you guys have any cream? I just want to ask, what's your favourite memory from doing the Crowject?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I've got 100 episodes. Thanks for the heads up.
Well, just give me one.
Okay.
Talking to your microphone, you dickhead.
Probably the real...
He does it all the time, by the way, Jack.
Probably the real beginning rookie days where the dogs was you came over my place and the dogs were scratching at the doggy door, and then I ran out for a smoke after about 20 minutes.
Your roommate turned up.
Doors closing, opening and closing.
And
I reckon Cream cooking a roast dinner.
Oh, God.
Pretty good one.
Hey,
that's true.
Hey, Elodie, do you have a mashed potato? You got the mashed potato? You got a fork?
I bought you a potato masher. I bought it and gave it.
She threw it out the next day.
Didn't know what to do with it.
But we all know what to do with mashed potato.
I'm going to stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. Go Hogs!
Thank you very much. Shout out to the Arkansas Razorback sponsor of the pod. Not really. Anyway, Ben, any memories from the pod?
Yeah, definitely the roast dinner, as I mentioned. But
that episode, that was just so weird because we just had Cream just kept saying it's a family secret on how we make it, and it was just French onion packet soup on top of a steak.
The pick is in.
Oh,
here we go. Hey!
Oh, jeez.
Gil wasn't sure for a second.
Shout out to John Arnold who put Reed, who called Reed a couple minutes ago. And then Caelan Stevens put Tom Powell next.
There is a lot.
Can't tell me otherwise.
How many people are there?
There's at least 40.
His photo looks like he smelled a fart.
The whiteboard lied. Caelan Stevens.
The whiteboard. Just
The bloody whiteboard.
2 minutes analysing the whiteboard.
Hopefully you didn't chuck your money on Caelan.
Gee whiz.
Oh.
I love how they say for an 18-year-old strength.
Plays like Harrison.
Like, who knew you could go to the gym? All right. I don't. Anyway.
Jeez, big lanky fella.
The only key defender in the AFL taller than Reed and Darcy Moore.
Huh?
Since when was Lockie Keefe 204 centimetres?
Actually, that's a very good point.
The bloke's had a growth spurt at age 26.
Let's fact check that. 204 centimetres.
I don't think Lockie Keefe is 204 centimetres tall.
James Payne, the new patrons, put, you're welcome. Far more entertaining than you guys are than the Fox crew. So.
Oh,
Fuck me dead. He is 204 centimetres tall.
And we don't have dodgy graphics like Fox Sports saying the pick's been traded.
We got no graphics. That's better, isn't it?
Oh, here we go. The Crows are on the clock, ladies and
If
gentlemen.
you don't have graphics, you can't fuck them up.
Yeah.
This night is set up for this to be a Lockie Jones pick, isn't it?
Absolutely. Oh, please, dear baby Jesus, let it be a Lockie Jones.
And compensation pick 119. Oh, that's gone already.
Got him.
Hey, might have come back. Might still be out.
To be honest, if you're the Crows, do you bid on him anyway?
Yeah.
Why not? There's no harm in bidding on him.
Yeah.
Because unless Port's like, nah, fuck it, let him have him. And that's not going to happen.
That would. Oh, jeez, imagine that.
I think we probably take Powell here. If I'm honest.
It wouldn't surprise me if we traded this pick. Don't forget, we were talking before about the Crows trading picks 9, which is now, and 23 for 2 picks to Collingwood.
Yes.
Jezza was bringing up.
Now, real quick, who do you think we're selecting, Cream?
I think if we're going to keep this pick, I think we'll select Tanner Bruin. If not, then I think we'll trade it.
Cool. Ben?
I think Powell.
Jezza?
Cook or Poulter?
Cook or Poulter? I like that.
I reckon they'll do the bid.
They'll be
And then they'll get him because Paul won't want him, right?
Yeah, fuck him. And Damon says, as I predicted, it was leaked in the video last week. We'll take Powell as well.
Yep.
What was Dom saying about how Lockie Jones looks like a grown 26-year-old man already?
He does.
There's no way he's 18.
That's big coming from an Italian. Anyway, and Tuggers, who do you think we're picking with pick 11? Lockie Jones?
Lockie Jones.
Yeah. Now, yeah, stick it oven. Yeah. Sorry, mate.
I can think of 119 reasons why we...
I got it! Yes! Second one.
If the Tides turn, Paul would 100% do it twice. Oh, yeah. So just do it.
Smelody, who do you think we're picking?
Yep, same as Sam.
Yep, just
Well, get around it. And Shaheen.
I really hope we can.
Yeah. All right, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. We want it for shits and giggles.
Who knows? Maybe we'll pull a Tom Duday and go way left field.
Well, that worked out.
We could.
Hang on. Is this actually a trade?
Yeah, I was going to say.
They fucked it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But the time's still ticking.
Hey, what time's?
Oh, they've done it again. They're just fucking with Crow supporters.
What? Hey! Hang on.
Hey, we traded with Crow. We won the trade.
What is that?
Oh, not our round 4, 2021.
Fourth round picks. Fourth round picks.
Wait a minute. So the Crows get 34, but they give away a 38 in a round 4 2020 pick. Maybe this is so that Port don't have enough points to match the Crows bid, and then the Crows are going to.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Come on.
The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Oh
The
my
second
God.
player that's coming to the Crows will be Hurry the Fuck Up Gill.
With pick 11, the Adelaide Crows have selected
Tanner.
Luke Pedler.
Alright, now he's a massive bolter. He's a Glenelg boy.
Yeah.
He's a Glenelg boy who was supposed to go mid-20s.
Rank 50.
No,
Up the base.
Up the base. Go the base. Up the base. Get around the base.
Oh, jeez. I still have trauma from this 2019 SANFL Grand Final.
It's just not a good time here for Jay.
Yeah, but what about that 2007 AFL Grand Final? Yeah, got another one in.
Yeah, look.
Cats.
Thank you very much.
I've never just been in my life.
he's a very...
Sam's like, Tugwell's like, I've never heard of this guy.
He's a midfielder forward that plays for Glenelg. He's very explosive, got great pace, a real bull at it.
I think you can tell no one knows about him when there's no highlights.
And they haven't even cut to it.
They've actually got Zach Reed's stats on the board.
The SANFL only put up highlights of him this week.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, on Monday, and I was going to post them in the chat, and I probably should have now. But yeah, no, I was keen on this guy a bit later on.
He's the kind of guy I would have expected us to take with 22 or 23, but not this early.
That's what I thought.
So
He captains Prince Alfred College, and yeah.
this is the thing. Hamish Ogilvy's really gone out on a limb here because he knows now he's not going to get Braden Cook. He's put Luke Pedler above that many players that he has to get it right.
Yeah.
So
Andy Munro's put Pedler's from Kingston. He's another Southeast boy.
That's another Guernsey you'll be collecting in.
Exactly.
Good old
Shout out
Munners.
to Munro Jumpers, Instagram.
fuck all USA preachers, mate. There's
Says
nothing wrong with taking an interstate bloke.
Says the Collingwood and Crows hybrid pair.
So I just want to point out, and thanks to
I
Tuggers
thought
for
we were
noticing
getting Reece
this one.
McGuinness.
Shut up, Cream. Rank 50th on the draft board, and where has he come from? He's from Kingston South East.
We don't even get the lounge room analysis, which is disappointing. We just get to look at GWS just piss farting around.
Yeah,
we got another side.
To me, this is the most interesting pick of the entire draft.
It is high 11.
GWS can go anywhere from here. They've been talked about taking a key. Got Tanner Bruin, who's available. They can still bid on Lockie Jones from Port Adelaide. GWS can do anything here.
Can I just point out that girl,
They've got 3 of the next 6 picks or something.
the girl that's on the left looks like she's applying for jobs. Like she's trying to get out of there.
20 minutes before she walked in, they've said, we're not going to need you.
Yeah, that's what I say.
She's trying to get to Geelong to follow Cameron.
I think she's too young to get to Geelong.
Gee whiz.
Who's There's a bit going on in this draft, isn't it? Jeez.
Oh, it's all happening here at the Aqaba.
Hang on, why is so wing is classed as so he's just on the wing?
Yeah.
Isn't wing just midfield really?
That's the Chris Judd thing. So.
Chicken wing.
Yeah, chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing. No, pressure point, pressure point.
The thing is, we can't really be surprised because this year's draft is unknown to the point where no one knows anything.
Here we
When it comes to Melbourne,
We got
players,
another
picks in. GWS.
There you go.
Still no bid though. Interesting.
He better not turn out to be a fucking jet and we passed on him, I swear to God.
He's gutted.
His family just booked out the whole pub.
It was at this point that his girlfriend knew they weren't going to last.
And thanks for Sam Tuggle joining us as well. Now, I just...
You didn't hear, listeners? Well,
Wow. He's just downloaded Tinder.
Oh my...
Re-downloaded. Oh, that is outrageous.
Now, shout out to Sam Tugwell for joining us on the Crowject live stream tonight. Host of the press box, is that what I said awkwardly? Or?
when?
Yeah, I think I put that on Twitter and your co-host got the
co-host.
out of joke.
No, definitely co-host. There's three great men. Dale Fletcher, I know he's watching right now, and I'm looking down the barrel.
Shout out to you,
He's
boss.
in the advertiser building right now, watching. he should send a question into this show, actually.
Yeah,
he really
thank you
has to
very
do
much.
that. He
Get on it,
desperately needs
Fletch.
it. What's the prize again?
You got four $25 vouchers
There you
from
go.
the
Fletch, get on it.
from the Aqaba Hotel. Thank you very much. I shouldn't show the blank side. Look at that. That's four. How much?
Nothing.
Four. Yep.
What can you buy with those, Peter?
Oh, you can buy all sorts of things, including
Bowls of wedges.
A lot of wet beers.
a lot of wedges.
Hundreds of beers.
Beers.
$5.
Dan Ambrose, get on the beers.
Oh, dear. And also,
Buy cream Dan.
and also one of the most. I just got to give a personal thanks. It was around 100 episodes, and Sam Tugwell was the man that helped us out with all things for getting some key interviews with Graham Goodings, Malcolm Blight, Graham Corns as well, which that episode...
Was I really?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Used to him as well.
Geez, okay.
Look, thanks so much. And look, one of my favourite memories from doing the Crowject, and we're on episode 100 tonight, is doing our... We did our first episode with Sam at 5AA. I was shitting bricks, and I don't know why really, because it was on a Sunday night. And I think you were.
Yeah, we're after footy finished.
You were the only person I think in the building. Or
That's
something
it. I
like
was the
that.
only one there.
Yeah,
and it was only because I'd finished up a shift, and I said, "Well, boys, this is the most convenient place, and there's space for you to do it.
Yeah,
so
correct.
let's just do it here."
Yeah, that's right.
So we
And-
came up.
Yeah, and nothing like Bo doing a Bo's bake in the middle of an empty building. Just resonated perfectly. But no, thanks so much, Sam, for being on
anytime.
tonight. And you were obviously on last year as well. But what's your favourite memory from the Crowject? Any sort of shit talking that you've heard?
Oh boy, shit talk. No, but honestly, the Bose Bakes are probably the best part of the show, and he needs to be back. I've heard he's not been around. Where the hell are you, man? I'll almost bake you from afar. No, I wouldn't do that. No, I love it. And Cam Sutcliffe is a fantastic addition to this show, and he really needs to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So we're out here and you just like talk up a guy that didn't even show up, Sam.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? I'm a team player.
What about Ben?
Well, Ben's bake. Where's that?
Ben's bake. I like that.
Surely you can bring that to the table.
He's just not angry enough.
Draft
is he?
picks.
He's
What's
just-
the deal?
Fire up. What can we do to fire you up? What pisses you off? Come on, Ben. Give us something.
There's a lot going on.
What pisses you off?
Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide pisses him off. Now, this is the best #1 troll, Port Adelaide troll on the internet. So
Outrageous.
we're going to have a mini debate here. Just fire away. 119 jokes will fire him up, so that's a start.
Troll, that is outrageous. If I'm trolling anyone, it's Richmond fans, and we can all agree on that.
Yeah, no, we can actually.
You know what? I think what we need disappointed Dom, because apparently he stormed out. He ain't happy.
Why?
I don't know, wedges or some
Phil
shit.
Thorpe.
Yeah, Phil Thorpe. Oh god! But anyway, I think he just sent me a text and he said we needed to select more wogs. So, yeah.
Galucci? Galucci again?
back.
Bring him back.
We'll just have it for the boat.
Have we got Marco Bello now? Yeah, there you go. It's just enough.
Now, shout out to my beautiful wife who sent her first critique for the night. Okay, Peter, stop making jokes and then saying anyway. Ah ha ha ha.
Anyway.
Sorry, man.
That should be a soundbite.
Oh, that was the longest pick ever for North Melbourne.
Oh!
South Australian, and we let him slide. And is he better than the recent pick we just had?
Jeez, we've only picked 2 South
Luke
Australians
Pedler?
so far.
Yeah.
The Pedals
So
will be
far.
going nuts right now.
Rocky Jones keeps on sliding down.
When's your next pick?
We got
34.
Just a little whoop whoop.
Oh, dear. Any comments from the listeners, lady?
Yeah, we got Don Arnold saying, drank at the art raging in the 70s with Cold Chisel.
Gee.
Memories.
That's going
Wow.
out.
And Caitlin
Jimmy.
Stevens really, she needs the Halter and Jones.
So Dale Fletcher hasn't sent a question.
No.
Okay, I'm really disappointed.
Send
in
him
you,
a
Dale.
text.
You really need to step up, mate. There's Asbar vouchers on the line. Also, I saw there was a question earlier from a Sam that was worth asking, I think.
Oh, here we go.
I got to search for. There's so many questions.
You'll get to it.
Control left.
Yeah, control left, get around. Jeez, look at the old mate producer over here. You know, go on, control left, go on.
I set something up earlier. There was a half volley for you and you didn't hit it.
No, well, you just let that through.
Plays like Matt Crouch. Here you go. Tom
Jeez.
Powell plays like Matt Crouch.
So he's crap for the first half of the year?
Oh.
Anyway.
Only handballs the footy. Oh.
Does he have a brother that plays for St Kilda?
Anyway.
And if he goes in the free agency, it'll be a band 2 pick.
That's good by you.
Thank you.
For you.
For me, yeah.
Do you think he does drugs like Matt Crouch as well? Or just...
Oh, now
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have that. Now we're across the line.
At a point.
Yeah, bullshit.
That's at point Facebook Live.
Shout out to Papa K if you're watching, mate. Yeah. She's your issue. Anyway.
And he's put Damo will be very sad that Matthew Powell's gone.
Tom Powell is elite in everything.
This one.
Look at that.
He's not bad.
It's all green bars.
It's not going to look anything like that.
It's unlucky to pick 13 though.
Just stand upside down.
It's like the world's greatest shave ad. Perfect impression, Damon. Well done.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, oh dear. Why is he not smiling in his photo?
Very serious.
Because he went to North.
Yeah,
I had to take 2 different shots, a smiling shot and a sad shot, depending on what club he went to.
Oh.
Here we go.
I just want to say my favourite Facebook and Twitter page is Frio Dokas.
Oh, yes.
Honestly.
Why was I just thinking that as well?
Yeah, it's just. Oh, here we go.
Good content.
Selected Heath Chapman from Westburn.
Why does Gil McLaughlin do a bit of a shock face?
Yeah,
I was thinking that. What the hell are you on about, Freo?
Who does it better, Gil McLaughlin or Adam Silver?
There is a dog, there is a kid with Doritos, there is things going all over.
There is a duck food system up on the wall.
Yeah, just shout out. Yeah, there's a split.
That is a very red shirt.
That's right.
It stands in the way. Yes.
Look at that. What's
This is my moment.
Yeah, he was.
Is that half a barrel as a table?
Jeez, I remember the good old days when I played at Hill Thunder.
He's not strong, boy.
He's not strong enough.
Good at intercepting, driving, kicking, just not strong.
He's good at driving.
Oh,
Mate, when you,
Won't have any late night incidents there.
even Emmanuel. Oh, God, he's good at that. Bloody hell.
Has his bus license, truck license, everything.
He's got a HCMC, get around it, yeah. He doesn't know sleep apnea, so he only has to do the test it once every 10 years. Jesus. Anyway. I'm sure my wife's probably going to message me and say that was a shit joke.
I'm amazed she's watching.
Yeah, no, my beautiful wife. Like
No,
I
well
said,
done.
Backbone of the pod, honestly, because she's backbone to me. Thank you very much.
Wow. There's a reason there was silence there.
Yeah, no, I needed it true, actually.
Do you think is your daughter watching, Peter?
No, she's asleep at the moment. She's probably smashed out a 150ml bottle and having a nap. Get around her.
Good effort.
Rate that.
And, yeah, right, that. 150ml bottle. Yeah, good. Smash it.
That's what you want, below average kicking efficiency.
And surely you want that up a
How
little
come the
higher.
question wasn't about kicking?
All we know is he's not strong. That's all that matters.
Not
Yeah,
strong.
no, that's right. Can't kick, and he's
Not strong.
Not very strong.
That's great for a key defender.
Not bad for a person called Heath. Heath.
Chapman.
Heath.
Chappy.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big wedge, geez.
That's a big wedge.
Big wedge.
Look at that big wedge.
You've gone without the sour cream and sweet chili sauce. Now this is strange.
A dry wedge.
No, you can't go a dry wedge.
It's the first
a really
one I've tasted
big one
without
too.
sour cream.
At some
Oh, that's a
point,
really big dry wedge.
How come, Sam, that you can go... A dry wedge seems weird, but a dry chip doesn't seem as weird?
oh,
I think there's more potato in a wedge,
Okay, yeah.
and you need a little bit more to go with the potato.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you could probably go a little wedge dry, but you probably can't go a big one dry.
Yeah.
That's just thrown me, Ben. Sorry.
Sam, where do you keep your sauce?
Oh man. So who's asked this?
Here we
This
go.
is a Dale Fletcher question.
No.
Oh, pretty close.
Oh, jeez.
Connor Stone.
To the Giants.
Collingwood would tip to take him at 18.
All right, that girl's currently on Seek at the moment. She's sending her resume everywhere.
Making her way to
Get me
Indeed.
the hell out of here. I love a general forward.
Yeah.
Not a specific one. Just
He's just not quite a sergeant forward. Private forward.
Colonel forward is a bolter. Connor with one N. I keep my tomato sauce in the fridge.
Yeah,
Good lad.
good call.
We all agree?
No.
Yeah, good call.
Well, hang on. So why not?
Hang on, Ben's getting angry. Here we go.
Yeah, no, this is good. Now we've had
Bang!
Ben's bake.
It's literally on the
Well done.
What is with Beerenberg outside of the fridge?
Oh, why? Come on.
Cold sauce on a hot pie.
is unreal. The best.
Gotta have it.
Yeah.
You gotta have it. Yeah. Cold sauce hot pie.
Can I just point out, I feel like we're back at episode 2. Because that's what we're talking about to fill time.
John Arnold's put, who's double dipped?
Yeah, that was a big double dip too.
It's interesting. Will Reece McInnes go to Collingwood if they don't have to take him outright in these two things? Do you think they did that trade earlier on knowing that someone would bid on him so they can take two of their players with 16 and 8?
Yeah, we can't hear you. Just
as much as we love to hear you.
The guys with the mics are like, "Does tomato sauce go in the fridge?"
We've got some real draft talk happening back here. We need to swap.
Do you want a microphone, Cream? You can come join me.
Now, at some point tonight, we are going to have...
There's no room here for proper draft chat. Jeez, what are we here for?
We are actually going to have disappointed Dom. And you're just going to come on and you just be like, what is the deal with Tilthorpe?
Yeah, he's back. He's stormed the room.
Can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, as well, the best T-shirt in the room at the moment. Stand up.
Yeah,
back to back.
You gotta go close to the camera.
What's the say on the back there?
Been there, done that, got the trophy. Yeah, get around it.
The whole 3 years old.
Very good.
Your whole 3, jeez.
That's me.
I feel old.
You gotta go close up to the camera so everyone can see.
Yeah, get around
Come on.
it.
You gotta do what that red shirt kid did before. Just stand right in front of it.
Right
so everyone can
away.
read
Face
it.
the other way. Yeah.
Crom Trimbola, can you just show off in front of the camera as well, your top? Thank you very much. Walk around that way.
Yeah, right in front, please.
No.
Don't trip on the wire.
Trip on the wire. Don't trip.
Oh, he's gonna on the wire.
Give us a 12.
Oh, disaster coming.
Thank you very much.
Take it off.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That was an off-camera show.
See, he's like me. You take it off, you can't tell.
On Monday night, it does not surprise me that Oliver Henry has slipped. I thought he was the least impressive.
Now, everyone.
Footy talk.
Yeah, no, this is too serious. Collingwood fans.
Cream has just said that he can't believe Oliver Henry has just slid.
Don't have a dry, Ben.
Is Collingwood going to do Lockie Jones here? Surely, when's he going to go?
No, but whoever Collingwood slap is going to be drafted against their will and traded against their will in 2 years.
Here we go. Lockie Jones to Collingwood.
And that's what I get.
Bid pending for Port Adelaide.
The thing is, he's going to come to a proper black and white
Here we go.
side.
Oh, here we go. Hey, where's your prison bars?
Yeah. In the bin.
Yeah, where are those two boys going to turn up?
So we gain pick 68 and lose 38.
What are you, Cream?
Wait.
Talking to the microphone.
Who is this we?
I think you have to plug it back in. It did the same to me earlier. Just push it back in. Give it a little shove.
There we go.
There it is.
No, we were trying to silence the Port Adelaide supporter.
Oh, you did so well. Sorry.
Done it again. There we go.
Sorry to give you shit when it's
You're in
you.
control, Pete. Just slide him
Yeah,
down.
I was going to say just slide on down.
Caitlin Smith is
Here we go.
happy.
Yeah, I was going to say poor Caitlin's been competent, I reckon. So
So in game 68.
Port Adelaide's draft is over when they match this, and I knew that anyway.
can I just point out the Apple computer on the left is off.
It's off. It's just
Not even on. It's gone to
So
sleep.
he's already checked out. 'Cause we know what we're doing.
Deal. Look, Collingwood's got one off as well.
Oh,
It's all for show.
To be fair, Ned's guy's bloody laptop was off the whole trade period.
Yes. Yeah, very good.
Oh, let's send him back down.
yeah, let's sit him back down. All right, we've decided we're getting a Capritrosa.
If I can have a self-sledge at my own club,
Yeah, go for it,
we've
mate.
definitely stolen those computers.
Cash converters gave a dodgy deal, that's why it's not on.
For someone actually making Port pay.
Cream, can you get on a
Can you
fucking
get on the
mic?
mic? Come on, we can't hear you.
Do it. Get on the fucking mic.
Get on the mic.
Making the move.
Just take a glass of your shirt with the
Come on,
just do
Craig.
it and get here.
Come on, Crew. This is your time anyway, mate. Collingwood's on the board.
Oh, here we go.
Picky's in.
Here we go.
Here
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
You can tell by the Port Adelaide logo behind him.
Spoilers.
There he is. There he is.
Get around him.
You're clearly at the local.
There's a pink rubbish bag in the background.
Another ducted system on the wall.
Big Caleb Poulter there as well.
Yeah.
That's another Fujitsu split on the wall. Australia's favourite air.
Does anyone know who the others are? One's Caleb Poulter. Who's the other one? Who are the other two?
Three.
Oh, look at his
Oh,
hair.
there's three there.
That one bit of hair is very annoying in that photo.
Here he is. Look at
Fumble,
this.
fumbles. He's got a touch of the fumbles.
Fumbles? We've got enough of that.
Tommy Richardson's jumping on here.
Jasper Pittard's back
I was
here.
about to say,
Don't you dare.
shout out to Ian Daly as well.
We already have Riley Bonner, who loves a fumble. Plays like Caleb Marchbank.
Nah, seriously, this kid is born ready. His
Caleb
turn can go.
Marchbank,
Port will be
he's
happy with him. Port will be very happy with him.
Comparison. That's what you wanted. No.
You bidded for him too.
Oh, God.
No, he's a serious player. You're happy with him, Jack?
Yeah, very true. I'm chuffed.
You'll be very happy with that.
Yeah, just to derail and talk about Port some more on a Crows podcast.
Well, maybe he's slid to 16 though.
Okay, so what does Lachlan Jones have to do to make his selection worthwhile? 150 games?
Oh.
At big
Early days.
He's got to play round one.
He has to slash the tyres of 4 Hyundai XLs.
You think he's coming in round one?
Has to break into the Albertson change rooms at least once.
You're breaking yourself,
What,
mate,
you
because
think
we
he's
don't have
straight in for
spare
EBIT?
key.
More someone else in the defence.
Is he a general defender? I thought he was a midfielder.
He's a bit of a hybrid.
Yeah, he can do everything.
He literally does everything. Plays good midfield, plays good forward, plays good defence.
Yeah, low disposals.
So if you had to cut one person from
Jeez,
your
those
defence
stats don't really sell him well, do they?
Who would it be? It's not DBJ, because he had an
No,
All-Australian.
not Jonas. See, I'd be tying between.
Not Clory.
I'd be in between him and
Play round
Mackenzie.
one.
Mackenzie, I would say, yes.
But Mackenzie had a great year. That's the thing.
But to be fair, Mackenzie would have had 7 kicked on him against Geelong if Hawkins could kick straight.
But this is the debate I've been having with a lot of people. Look where Mackenzie made him lead too. He made him take harder kicks. Mackenzie was a very smart defender. Plus Ryan Burton probably won't get on the park because he's got bloody glass in his legs.
Collingwood!
Here we go.
Don't bid on your academy project.
Collingwood
They
pick
picked
17.
Jaden Stevenson from North Melbourne.
Oliver Henry.
Your man. Your man.
Holy shit, look at the size of that.
His eyes have rolled into the back of his head.
Look at that.
The Christmas tree is massive.
How can you have a big Christmas tree and
Bargain buy, mate.
one strand?
He's a bargain buy, according to Fox.
He's a bargain buy.
Right up
There you go.
The quality of that camera actually hurts.
Can
He better be better than I think he is.
I just say bargain buy is just another version of reject shop?
Cheapest Cunos.
Cunos,
$2.
Cunningham's Warehouse. Yeah.
Consistency. That's what Collingwood need.
Oh. He kicked a goal from 10 metres out and it's bounced twice there.
Plays like Jack Gunston.
Oh, if he's like Jack Gunston, I'll take it.
No, he's all right.
So that means
close player. Long term, Tom Brown was right about Jack Gunston going to Collingwood, just not the Jack Gunston.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Can kick a good goal square.
What's with the haircut? Come on.
Kick a goal square.
There he is.
That haircut, that hurt. It was out of 1994.
I like Josh Jenkins.
how many games did he play for Geelong?
Got him.
Hey.
One. He had to do that for the contract. Anyway.
Then wasn't he just carrying jumpers around?
Yeah, he's carrying jumpers around and just betting on the trots.
And now they've signed Jeremy Cameron. Good luck.
So we've got David King saying he's a one grab type player, and every highlight they show of him taking it one grab is uncontested.
Cool. Can he fumble?
Let's not.
Now, I've just got word in that Collingwood have accidentally traded him.
To North Melbourne.
Yeah, exactly.
They haven't told him yet.
Yeah, 63. Ned Guy's just said, sorry. Face ID wasn't working.
Ned Guy didn't actually mean to pick him. He's like,
He's accidentally.
Control Alt Delete did not work for Ned Guy.
He's tried to press the A button. They've already enter.
They've already offered him $1 million a year and they can't afford him.
I can't see any key.
Oh, good Simpsons reference.
Yeah.
Get around it.
Good.
He lost his duck.
His duck?
Yeah, isn't that what it is? The duck?
Clicky.
No. Yeah. I know what you mean.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, Oliver Henry had a pet duck. Did we not know this or something? Where was the duck? The duck was clearly not in the lounge room shot.
He had a Wayne Carey poster. He lost it. That's it.
Oh, here we go. He's blown away. Look at that. We got the random mirror on the whip.
Still, Wayne Carey, second best player to wear 18 for North Melbourne and number 2 for the Crows. Behind Brad Moran.
I like that. You're already turning to us already.
That's good. I love a good Brad Moran reference.
Would you like some Chardonnay?
I was actually going to say, where is the Chardonnay tonight? There's
A little bit of that apricot slice, don't we? Someone?
Is that dessert? Not yet. We just talk crom and smash goon.
Talk Crom and smash goon.
Yeah, get around it. That's a project. It's another message. All right. No, shout out to our sponsors, Paymaster, St. Trojan and the Archibald Hotel, and our amazing Patreon fans too.
Has Dale Fletcher commented yet?
I was about to say, can we get an update on the class?
Yeah, what's some of our amazing fans been saying, mate?
We just had one comment in the last few minutes for Caitlin Stevens again, saying maybe we see a trade with Richmond? Question mark.
Why?
All right. She hasn't put a reason.
No, I hope
Need
so.
some clarity here, Caitlin.
Oh, Richmond's at 20. That's why. I see.
I'm not keen on any Richmond involvement at all. I'm sure you guys would be happy to join me in that.
Yep. Anything that degrades Richmond is good for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
We want to take their future pick so we can death ride them even more.
Yeah, exactly. Get around it.
You can live well now, Richmond, but we'll live happier later.
Look, the only game that mattered to us Crows fans was 2018 round 2.
Yeah.
Because we won.
The real grand final.
That's a real grand final.
2017 and first round, whenever we played that one too. That was good.
That was a blip. All right, let's be fair. Yeah.
No, we beat them the first round of 2017 whenever we played them.
Yeah,
we did beat them then. Smashed them.
We were
Actually.
both 5-0. And then
Didn't we beat them by 14 goals the first time we played them in 2017?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was a good game.
the one that mattered.
Get around it. Yep. That's all that matters.
Nothing like playing a grand final at a neutral ground like the MCG.
Absolutely.
No, you dogs. Yeah.
Played well against Geelong there, didn't you?
Got him. Yeah. God. We went the scenic route, but we got there in the end. Oh, here we go.
Who'd they take?
I didn't hear a thing.
Who cares,
Dancing
really?
Dancing feet.
To be honest, who
So they
cares?
picked a penguin. They picked Happy Feet. Angwin this early in a draft.
Lawrence.
Hello.
Oh, God. This is flashbacks for us.
Angwin on the wing. Love it.
Angwin.
51.
Angwin.
He's a real bolter.
51.
That's even higher than the Crows one. The big double.
Wow.
Another one that can't win the ball.
Can't win the ball. Winning.
can't win the ball, which is the most important part of the game.
Being out away from the ball, he's good at that.
He's good at running away from the ball a lot and really hard all the time.
Congratulations to GWS for picking Cinderella.
I really hope it comes up plays like Rory Atkins, because
didn't Cinderella go to the ball though?
Yeah, but she left. What are you on about, Tigers?
He doesn't get the ball. So that was
horrible.
there in the end. Edit that one out. Cut that one out, Facebook.
Andy's put, I love it when Cream mentions something that everyone was already talking about.
Who was that?
Sandy Munro.
Thanks, Eddie.
Perth.
And Caitlin Stevens has written an explanation where we need Poulter, and I'm shit scared of St Kilda taking him before us.
Good goal.
Interesting.
Good
Thank you for the explanation.
All right, what are Collingwood doing now?
Even they don't know.
Who's still on the board? Do you rate Angwin Teacup?
I'd say all players bar 18 of them.
It's a bit of a fuzz. Now,
It's just the moustache.
Collingwood will take Braden Cook.
Okay.
With this pick.
Why? Okay. Yeah, why is that? Cream.
Best player left.
He does.
Crows are in strike then,
Players
aren't
like Jack Redden. So the comparisons are getting it slightly worse as the draft goes on.
Well, that's what we expected. After 20, it starts to really get thin.
We got Marchbank at 16.
We might see Nick Gill.
I'd love to see Nick Gill. I want to see a key on Ian Perry.
Come on, here we go.
Oh! Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, see, Ned Guy's confused. He's like, who?
So who did we just pick?
He screwed up the. He can't hear anything, guys. He's got his
Another
AirPods.
bargain buy.
To be fair, we did just get rid of Trelaw, so I guess you're bringing in a mid. He looks a lot like his brother. Hopefully he's as good as his brother.
How's your top 20 looking at the moment, Craig?
That's a problem. A midfielder that doesn't like stoppages.
Yeah.
No, stoppages question.
No, look, plays like Mitch Duncan, you reckon?
No, just sticky hands. I like that.
Oh, sell some candy around some bloke.
Oh, here we go.
Give it back to him. Off to the races.
And it's definitely a turnover because they cut that short.
Now, just some sizzle I need to give as well. We're going to be doing in the new year the grand final recall of 97. Get around it.
Forward to this.
Now, you're going to be on this.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I didn't say I'd be involved. That's all right.
Cool.
I'll be there to just scream and yell like a fan.
Yeah, cool. Special comments from Sam Tugwell.
Special.
I've just received a text from one of our good mates from the advertiser, Andrew Capel. He's like, "Hey mate, you look like a wanker amongst all those crow people."
Thank you, Andrew.
You know what I like? AC is just one of the genuine best blokes.
Yeah, that's it.
And that is a genuine comment. He actually means that.
I'm not sure if
that's not a joke.
I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the best bloke sort of thing after that, but thanks for that, AC.
Now, we definitely do. We were going to be joined tonight by Will Goodings as well.
He's out in the country for work, isn't he?
Yeah, he's out. I think he's in Clare or something like that.
It's just an excuse for him not wanting to be here.
Yeah, that too. But we are. I reckon we should have asked Graham.
Wait a minute. Who does AC follow?
He's an Essendon man.
Yeah,
Essendon man, you reckon?
Isn't he Glenelg man as well?
Yeah, big Glenelg man.
All right, well, I'll give you a tick for that, mate.
Yes, big Glenelg man, and he definitely let me know about that grand final as well.
Now, welcome to Shaheen on the Pots and Pans.
Oh, thank you very much.
Interesting to note that Collingwood are probably going to get Reece McInnes as well now because no one's bet on him. And they didn't take him. So they've picked up 3 players in the draft who were supposed to be first-round picks.
And here comes South Australia's most hated club, Richmond.
Yeah, look, I've got to be honest. I've got a real soft spot for their song.
Oh, that's what?
It's a banger.
That's I'm pretty sure everyone that went on that camp doesn't.
No.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, stay there. All right, sorry. Technical difficulties here at the Crowject.
Mentions camp technical difficulties.
Trees, buses. What?
I'm giving odds.
Checking with Safe Workers, eh?
I'm giving odds of $1.50 to 1 that Richmond place a bid here.
Gamble responsibly.
Why would they place a bid? They've got
On their own bid.
Why are they going to look at trading it?
I reckon they're going to bid on either Goulden, Downey, McInnes. There's like 4 players they could bid on here.
They've got a lot more players than that they could bid on, actually.
Are you surprised that Reef's not been picked yet? Or they just
Yes. Crows were supposed to take him at 9.
Mate, that whole phantom draft just went to shit.
Don't you love it when a good phantom draft just goes up bloody gurgler?
You should have listened to Monday night's pod.
There were 4 versions of the draft 3 times.
So Damon drops off the player to me, and I just listened to it, and I'm just like, my God, what is happening here? I had a bit of a rage in the messenger chat because I was just like, what the fuck is going on? There's like 7 different versions. Which one do I cut? So, sorry about that. Anyway, and please listen. Please. Cream, what you looking at, big boy?
Just talking to mates about why the fuck did Crows pick fucking old mate projected at pick 50?
Maybe he's a bolter.
No, a bolter.
That's all I got. No. Quality. No, welcome back. Welcome back to the pod.
Oh, I'm gonna share with Pro.
Would you like a wedge?
Are you a better sharer than Cream?
I don't know. Oh, trade is in. There you go.
Oh, here we go. Who we traded with?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Gee, what a trade.
Big win for Richmond.
That's a massive win for Richmond.
Especially if the retirement home breaks down really early.
Oh, jeez. Due to COVID lockdowns, I'm sure all those players will be locked up anyway.
Geelong must want someone very badly.
Is this Geelong's first pick?
Yes.
This is on par with the Stocker trade, is it not?
Hang on, is it Geelong's first pick?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Honestly,
It is Geelong's first
Yeah,
pick.
it is.
Where are they going?
What have they got?
Hello.
With pick 20, the Geelong Cats have selected Max Holmes from the centre.
Oh, fuck! Hey, Liddy, why'd you pick that one for?
Oh no.
That's not what he said.
Just started pressing buttons.
This bloke has come out of absolutely nowhere. He's ranked at 56. He was supposed to go to Melbourne in a couple of picks, and they've given up a first-round pick next year, which could be top 10 if they don't make finals.
I just want to point out Max Holmes sounds like a really big housing development.
Max Holmes.
Yes.
Holmes.
Oh, God.
I think this mic is just shit to bed.
Yep, all right. I'm going to have to get another cable. Get it out. All right, here, wear this.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
He's got the pilot headset on.
I'm the pilot.
You're in charge.
Hey.
Bloody hot, but I'm sorry for what's underneath, guys.
It was going to happen at one point.
Okay, Jack Hudson needs to go in front of the camera and do a very similar sort of show and tell, and then we'll put the Guernsey on.
I don't know how much established 1996 comments I can handle.
I was saying off mic before, I'm liking this night because it's like we're all judging what these guys look like, and that's what women go through every day, and now we get to do the same to men. Like, look at him. They look
But
like
this
a
is while
dickhead.
people are judging us on what we look like while they watch us.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a cycle.
Oh, it is. Yeah, we're all just judging each other. Write in now if you're judging what Cream looks like. It looks like trash.
I don't blame you.
Looks like trash. Plays like Gary Rowan.
Oh.
Pick up.
That's why Geelong wanted him.
Why would they want him if they've already got Gary Rowan?
Rank of
He must like
56.
Hudson, what goes on inside Hudson.
Oh,
That's a good point.
Jack.
Allegedly.
Training.
Allegedly.
I think this is almost Geelong's only pick.
You've made yourself laugh.
Oh no, I'm disappointed. Hey, we're back. Oh,
We're working.
Wait.
at least that Rowan joke was very quiet. I hope.
Oh, dearie me.
Unless I've read wrong, Geelong's next pick is 95.
Ooh.
Well, they only needed to take one.
That's what happens when you take Jeremy Cameron.
Do you think Crows are
Give
going
up
to take one
everything in
more
the
pick?
world.
Or do you think we'll use both?
We're going to trade one. We can't use both.
So, yeah.
Can we? Not if we're going to...
No,
we
if we're
can't,
not
use,
gonna get, like,
we
the
can't
rookie
use
guys.
both if we're getting New Church and Ball Lace, but if we're only getting one of the two, then you can use both 22 and 23.
Must dig my dig in the mashed potatoes. Go Hogs!
Wow.
I dead set did not actually hear who Melbourne picked now.
Are they at
Jake Bowie.
Ooh.
Wowie, Bowie.
Wowee.
Wow.
Yeah,
You think BT's can have a bloody ball with that?
Oh, don't. Please, for the love of God.
Boy Bowie.
You hurt my soul, Tuggers. My God, sorry about that.
Too many cups there for a Melbourne room.
By the way, can we give a plug to Sam Tugwell? What are you working at over the summer? What's this KG business every Saturday?
We don't need to talk about that.
Why not?
On a Sunday morning,
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with KG.
Lovely. If you're into cricket, Sam Tugwell's your man. He knows more than anyone else.
No, I don't.
He's on Foxtel.
He definitely does.
Yeah.
No, not really.
CEO and treasurer of the press box, Sam Tugwell as well.
No, this is so Jack and I caught up this morning, and Dale Fletcher has already assumed the position of treasurer because we work with zero money.
Well, I'd be
Bit of a Douglas
disappointed.
Jardine.
I was going to say, I'd be disappointed at a midfielder that didn't body line the ball.
That is an outrageous
You're not going to get
red
drafted.
lid.
That's Ed Richards like.
That is a savagely red lid.
It is.
Well, that's holding the ball.
Throws it out.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Quick.
Everyone's just stopped because they should have paid a decision 30 seconds ago.
Hey, okay, you can... Mongrel kick from his teammate.
Push in the
Seriously
back.
good.
Oh, look!
Oh, jeez. Hey!
What a head.
That's a lead. LED out of 10.
If that guy wasn't getting drafted, he would be 9 caps deep by 10 p.m.
Melbourne are going to have the sexiest midfield with him and Clayton Oliver.
Put him on the January in the calendar.
Oh, boy.
He's got such a small face.
Is that the first observation you make? Not the savagely ginger mo that's going on.
It's the nose. Look how compact his face is.
He's
It's
lost all
just
his head in the
squished
forehead.
in together.
He should have gone to Essendon. Him and Adrian Dodoro had something in common.
Let's have a look.
Wow.
What was that?
The compactness of the face.
Okay.
If you notice, every time Dodoro gets rejected for a trade, it looks like his face compacts a little bit more. It's like his bottom lip's trying to run away from his chin.
Now, I just want to give a shout out to Andy Dunlop. He's one of the guys who's tuning in from Skyline Frankfurt in Germany.
Frankfurt?
Wow. Germany.
Oh, Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We're saying goodbye.
Sorry, no, don't.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah, probably.
Bailey Laurie? Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Crows are 25. They're coming up soon.
Oh, we're back.
You know what you should do, Dom? You should sit right in the front like a little kid.
I'm quite disappointed this young lad doesn't look like Harry Potter because they would have had the duo of Harry and Ron.
Very true.
I feel like he's one of the first ones yet that doesn't have a bad haircut.
I was going to say,
Yeah, he's just got a normal hair.
Reasonable haircut, yeah.
Yep. Yes, he does. Yes. God, they're all getting around it. How come this is the only one that has a pro video and pro lighting?
Melbourne-based club.
Oh, yeah.
Size. You can't change that.
Size of what? Cool.
Oh, wow.
Get taller.
stretch yourself.
Disappointed, Tom. He's
If you
here.
don't grow 10 centimetres in the next 2 months, you cut.
It's like,
That's it. You're gone.
it's like Bart and Fallout Boy. Use the pets to stretch yourself out.
We like your hustle. That's why you cut.
He grows 8
That's why it's
centimetres
so hard
every
to cut
season.
you.
The rest of them made you, except you, and you.
Yeah, that was North Melbourne's list management strategy. And Collingwood's.
He has got speed, but he does some clever things.
Oh, he does some clever things here.
Oh, doesn't
I just want someone to say he does some stupid shit.
I'll tell you what, he's a real dickhead when he gets the ball, as we're going to see right here.
What? Who was that to?
Kicked it over his teammate's head.
Here's
just
the
like
Bailey Laurie blooper reel.
Gets the easy.
Oh, look
It's
at
just
that.
yakety sax that's playing in the
Beautiful
background.
handball. That was like a crouch handball.
There you go, touched by an angel. Yeah, got him.
How's the ball handling from the other player? Jeez.
Oh, boy.
I was just waiting for that to be smothered.
It's easy to look good when everyone else is shit.
Oh, the off break.
Here we go.
This bloke has the most impressive package of all of them.
That's not what size meant. Well,
Impressive package, size questionable.
Not a good performer in the showers.
Jeez, Tuggers, we were alluding to it, and you're just like, yep. He's doodle small.
He's got to simplify it. I mean, some of the listeners,
Some people just probably don't get it.
Exactly right. Sometimes you got to black and white. Just this is how it is.
Well, just say it straight up, black and white.
Tuggers by name, Tuggers by nature.
Boy.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest here. You call him a mid forward, but he has 0.4 clearances per game. He's not a mid. He's not a mid. If you're only having 0.4 of one clearance per game, you are not a midfielder.
Every 3 games. Clutching it.
Your coach has put you in there for the last 30 seconds. That's it.
What?
He looks like he's wearing an AFL 9's bib or something.
He's red subbed off.
Did he say if he didn't say I still want to marry, I'm absolutely disappointed.
Yeah, I was going to say. So Doug Spicer's just said, in the comments we've got Doug Spicer who's just sending the eggplant emoji. Thank you very much. Good. And Doug Spicer's also said small wiener doodle.
Hey.
Right. Doug Spicer, get a puppy, you dog.
He's chucking all these references in. Yeah, I'm glad we got some pics coming up because of the
Actually,
dick
you know what?
humour. It's.
Can I play a video in front of the camera just so people can see?
No, I can't.
That's an interesting segue from dick discussion to can I play a video?
Here's one from earlier.
Nobody wants to see that. How's your size, Cream?
Well, let's not get into that. Not about me.
And Caitlin Stevens just saying puppy dogs. Get around them.
Oh, dear idea.
Don't quite test as quickly as what they play. They
Thank you, Zach. Yeah, that's good.
Great
That's
analysis.
good analysis.
Yeah, great.
Sometimes the ones that are lower down the draft don't play as much as the ones up the draft.
Oh my God, they are adorable.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah, groundbreaking. If you don't get drafted, usually you can't
They
play.
are. That's awesome.
You could try.
Yeah, you can try it. You can streak on the field. Doesn't mean you play.
When do we think Nathan O'Driscoll's going to go? Now that Sydney's taken Logan McDonald, and someone was saying ages ago that Crows would pair McDonald and O'Driscoll together. He's like 9th down the line, and we're up to pick 23.
He'll be taken with this pick, calling it now.
McKinnon calls.
I'll say 30.
Now he's still typing in a job application.
Yep. She's going at it.
Any of you,
Hey!
Great barrier.
any of you fellas want to be a reference?
We want you going by the end of the night. Get hustling on those applications.
So Caitlin Stevens has said Saints for O'Driscoll.
Collingwood have to match the bid. At 23, you match the bid.
It would be so Collingwood for them not to.
I'm telling you, if Crows had a bid for him at 9 or 11, that's one thing. But if the bid doesn't come till mid-20s, you match the bid.
Here we
mate.
go.
It's a bargain.
Who calls their child Reef?
So is
Same puppy so earlier.
To lose 40 and 41 and gain a pick 10 picks later,
Reef.
They're the ones they traded for earlier.
you just match the bid, mate. Surely.
Are there more Reefs than Johns in the AFL at the moment?
Come on, mate. Get to Collingwood, I'll buy you Guernsey.
What would you rather call your kid, Reef or Brian?
Reef. Reef. I'd go with
Definitely
Reef.
Reef.
Brian's a good name.
No,
That's not
come
bad.
on. No.
I don't know. I'm picking between the
it?
child getting bullied and bullied.
But at least it's only one syllable.
Yeah, Reef. Oh,
Reef,
Ryan.
beef, chief.
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 Chief McInnes.
Reef.
Love it.
Becomes Chief Reef. Get around.
Chief Reef. You'd rate that.
Thank you very much, and we'll trademark that one. God. Here we go.
versatility always handy.
Ned Guy's grabbing some more natural snakes in the background.
His laptop still isn't on.
Yes.
Come on. Yes, Collingwood match.
Fake it to
Get
the
a wagon!
What?
Can't wait till it's just a Giants logo in the background.
With pick 23, Collingwood have matched
Hey! Get around the reef!
Hey!
Guinness from
Is it the Mayflies jet or the Crowject?
I thought you just popped champagne.
Not Chardonnay.
Yeah, no, not that. Oh, God. And Sam Paneri, shout out to him, I want poopa. Is that some Calabrian slang? Shane, Wayne, and Dwayne. Oh, God.
Check out this side highlights package. Outside game, who cares? If he's a mid and he's inside, then stoppages tick means he's an inside mid.
Speed, size, and stoppages, and just sucks on an outside game. That's
Now,
good.
we've got a question from Sam Paneri. Are there any Dwaynes in the draft?
Dwayne.
Any Dwaynes?
Thankfully, no commentators by the name of Dwayne.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Who is the worst commentator in the AFL?
Wayne Russell.
Dwayne Russell.
Obi's watching. It's you, Dwayne.
Yeah. KL Small.
Does Zemplis even do?
Not anymore. He's not anymore.
Lord Mayor of Perth.
Yep.
Also, Dwayne, if you are watching, unblock me on Twitter, you flog.
I just want to point out that we, just as a precautionary thing on the Crowject, we actually blocked Michelangelo Rucci
Oh,
off the bat.
Oh, Rooch.
Yeah, stick that up you. Anyway,
Tom Brown or Sam McClure?
oh,
Well, we know Jack's answer.
Sam.
Don't make me choose. What option do I have? Now, Mr. Who is this bloke? Definitely deserves a spray.
I cannot believe it. So if anyone hasn't...
Caitlin Stevens said Andy Maguire is the worst commentator.
Ooh, fair.
Eddie's actually not bad as a commentator.
When he's not on a Collingwood game, he's not awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, geez, that's some interesting below average.
Yeah, good to see that.
Cream left, is it?
Yeah, what a pickup.
Now, Sam Paneri has asked, have the AFL filled their quota of Italians in the draft? Don't think so.
What is the quota?
Yeah,
You were looking at.
That's true.
I think there is a quota.
there is a quota. We don't know.
2.5.
2.5. Yeah, 2.5. We need 2.5 Italians.
Pick 26, the Crows select Mark Rashour.
And a bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah. Hey, that's racist coming from you.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah, we can say it. You can think it, but don't say it. Okay?
It's the WOG corner over here. Love it.
We're over here in the WOG table.
We're out.
Shout out to Norm Moriarty. We had the WOG tables. Get her at it.
I feel like it gets wider as we go along. Actually, Leighton needs to be more.
Oh, God.
At least you've got
Is that
one.
from the lack of hair?
You need Shaheen here. We need a minority.
We need a minority.
More minority.
Says every AFL draft recruiter.
I don't think we've seen an Iranian play footy, so that'd be a first.
You know Iranians.
Yeah.
Get around it. Yeah. We need an Arab Spring in the AFL.
Oh, we got Basham.
Oh, yeah, Basher. Yeah, Basher.
Saad. Oh, yeah.
Saad?
Yeah, there's two.
Before him, it was his cousin as well. Ahmed Saad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
He went out in interesting fashion, didn't he? Was there a...
Did he?
Yeah,
or something?
was it
yeah.
energy drinks or some bullshit?
Oh, he was the one that did that weird walk up to goal where he was in some trance, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Hang on, I
choice.
missed this bit. Yeah, I'm not before. Well, I know he's playing for St Kilda's a bit of a trance, but why not?
Do you remember his run up to goal? He would take just
was a bit
30
weird,
steps.
yeah.
It was a very
Who is
strange
this,
run
sorry?
up to goal. Saad?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sad.
Lots of steps. It's like making a cake. That's a shit reference.
It's like making a cake.
There's not that many
do
steps
this
to
and
make
this
a
and
cake.
this and
You got to
this.
get the flour and the butter and the oil. You got
Yeah.
It's an
afternoon.
Oh, I forgot that's an early tonight. Sorry. Sorry, Dom.
Is Charlie hard to make?
No.
Oh, okay.
You buy it. $8 of Pasticceria to Drake Freeland. Get around it. Shout out to our sponsors of Pasticceria. You made me fat. Anyway.
Great sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Send her a message during the week.
I will. Do they accept messages? God, we're talking some shit tonight. Yeah.
How long does it take him between pick 23 and 24? It felt like forever.
Yeah, I feel like it's taking up
It felt like 10 minutes. Probably only a top of
They
5
just found out
minutes
that
before you
girl's
have-
been applying for jobs.
She's running the computer that's
Yeah, I was going to say.
She's on seat.
You've deleted all the Excel spreadsheets. All right.
You weren't supposed to draft him.
Oh, God.
Work experience kid on draft night.
We've got a potential trade of picks perhaps
Oh.
between Collingwood
Oh.
and the
Oh,
Giants.
down to the wire, 10 seconds.
Oi.
Jeez, make a call.
Ooh.
He's making a call.
Still hasn't
Scott
finished
Pendlebury
it.
is off the
5,
Giants.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's out. What happens?
Well, they lose
They're
it.
out. They lose a pick.
We picked
Their
the
list
one.
manager is shot at AFL House.
Stand up against the wall.
It's going to be like the Fifth Element. Just a little thing pops up and it just counts down from 10. And just the whole table explodes. Hope not, actually.
Is this like when your parent goes through 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? All right, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
If you don't get it by
Empty
3,
threats.
Yeah.
Only got a couple of minutes to get it done, but
What?
you might have to give up.
You had 5 minutes.
Trade is in.
finally.
Does that mean they get 4 minutes and 50 with their next pick?
It got into deficit.
Shout out to Doug Spicer. Go Crom. Get around it.
Ah, go Crom.
And John Arnold. We were robbed in 06.
Did they
LOL.
lose their pick? Because Collingwood's going again.
Oh, they traded.
They traded the pick.
Ah, that's what happened.
Round 1, 2021. That could be good.
That is a good pick.
Very good.
Brilliant.
Round 1, 2021, again 24-30 and
They've given up 24-30.
Wow.
And next year's
They're
fourth
really
rounder.
banking on Collingwood being dog.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
to
they
be
had
fair,
to
they may have just traded in a top 6 pick for next year.
It's not stupid. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That is
a
smart.
decent trade.
And with the amount of
What the
people
hell's
from
Crane?
Geelong,
Kevin, we spoke before about the benefit.
Oh, the pick's in.
The pick's in. The pick's in.
What? Someone's onto it.
Oh, bid pending.
Lions.
Oh, God. Oh.
A really good thing physically and mentally.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be for some. It's just amazing what could happen if you're not put
God, she found it.
Coming up.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
20 rounds in a row.
Is that what you do when you think it's a shit pick?
Yeah, that's it. We got different reactions here.
or haircut.
Ooh. Yeah, we're going to miss out on all the lounge rooms now. I'm quite disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
Except maybe there's a big first round draft slider, so just some random pick at like 47 or something. They'll just cut through him in the lounge.
Oh, so now we're going to bid from Brisbane. Gee whiz, does anyone want this pick or what?
Half of Brisbane's bloody team's missing. You've got to wait for them to get back from the shitter.
That's true.
Oh, the timing.
Perfect timing.
We all know who the radio expert is here.
Just saw it. I had to
me.
jump through that door.
We need the 0.0. That's one that gets to play a
Yeah,
lot.
I'll send that to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hey, if you could send me the Sale of the Century theme song, I need that one.
That is a good one.
That's a
That
banger.
is a good one.
What a banger.
We'll send
Shout out to Grundy Television. You're not around anymore.
We can send you this one if you want.
Holy crap,
Is that relevant to your show?
No.
What about you saying Melbourne?
Oh, yeah, that's somewhere.
So you press the back button up top
Oh,
left,
yes, yep.
and you go to Elodie,
Oh, you've got your own hotkey.
and it is...
Melbourne.
There it is. Elite.
You can use that for whatever
We need
you
to
want.
explain. We need to explain this. We've got to explain this one to Jack. So Elodie wasn't able to make it to one of the pods, and I just said to her, "Can you just read out just every single team name, and I'll cut it up so we can just read it out on the pod." So she starts reading out, Adelaide, Brisbane. Then she gets to Melbourne, and you can tell it's halfway through because she's just like Melbourne. She just half asses
Just
it.
had a gutful.
I was bored.
Yeah. Who are you going for today, Dermot? I'm going for Adelaide. What about you, Dennis? I don't think the same. I'm going for the Crows. Oh,
Love a
jeez.
good AFL 07.
Down to Crispy Knoll House.
Fagan's just woken up.
Where am I now? Is that even fake?
I don't think that's him.
He hasn't got his glasses
Just
on.
some other old fella.
Half of the Geelong retirement.
How'd you get it in?
Brisbane.
And be getting to the chart Sarah called the draft value index.
Ah, the DVI.
The old DB.
Cool.
The old DVI.
I was waiting for him to crack it out.
Yeah.
Needs to be like bloody RBT, just flashes up with numbers at the bottom.
Over or under?
I've got a message from a mate who's
Yes.
he's a Port fan, but
Yes.
he's just like, who the fuck is Pedler?
Yeah.
We asked
Which-
the same question.
He's made pick 50. Even he's asked it. Who am I?
Pick 11. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Jeez.
This is a really screw move by Fremantle, by Peter Bell and Dave Walls here. They would have been expecting a bid, I would have thought, by now on Brandon Walker, who's an NGA product, elite rebounding half-back.
Can you just get on? We've got 2 picks coming.
It's taken half an hour. Shane's come up with the table.
This pick should have been out 5 minutes
Pulled
ago.
his way in.
Welcome to Shaheen. Welcome back on the pod, mate.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
Is that microphone plugged in?
With pick 24, the Brisbane Lions have matched Collingwood.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Ooh.
Why did it take so long?
Yeah.
AFL.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let the good play get
Is that Brenton Sanderson?
ball forward. He's got a few
No, too much hair.
Funny story about Sando, actually. Apparently my old man found his Crows bag in a bloody op shop. So we own Sando's Crows bag.
$100. Another bidding.
Jump in the live chat.
Jump in the live chat.
At least he didn't do a Jake Lever and just dump him at the...
Dump? Yeah, he could have sold it.
Yeah, he could have sold it.
Dead set. He's just walked in with this big ass bag and it's like, it's got Sando on it. Why have you got the old Crows coach's bag?
I just want to... Jason McKay says, Gil looks like he's on pingers. That's an opinion.
Is that Gil McLaughlin?
And Andy Munro just asked, where did Crom Trimboli get his shirt? Where'd you get it from, big boy? A vintage shop.
I'll find it, I'll send it in.
He definitely wants to buy
He's going
it.
to find it, he's going to comment.
Tell him $100 he can have it.
Okay, $100, Munro, get it out.
Oh, wow. Live dealing.
He actually will do that.
Live trades on the air.
$100 and you take it off live.
Yeah, that's a first live trade on draft.
Had a gut full of the AFL live trade. Trading shirts.
And if you
Room on Fire Vintage.
Room on Fire Vintage. Our proud sponsor.
Yeah, get around it, plug right into us.
if you want to know where to get me and Peter's shirts from, where do you get those from?
You go to redbubble.com/Crowject and if you head over there, you'll be able to get some sweet merch. Well, like what Elodie's wearing tonight. The top, not the bottom. The bottom, I think. What's that?
Oh,
Cotton on?
I don't know, probably cotton on.
Yeah, cotton on. Get around it. Sponsors of the pod. I think they sponsor Geelong though, so fuck them. Caitlin saying no one's trading with Crom, very sad. I think we're happy with where we're at the moment, I reckon. In 27 and 28. Who are we looking to get with the 27?
He's clean.
Caleb Poulter. Poulter.
Yeah.
Poulter?
Yep.
What about you, Shahin?
Poulter.
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 What about yourself, Schmelody?
Oh, well, I usually just say whatever Sam says, but I think Sam's off mic at the moment, so...
Hey Sam, who are we picking?
Puta?
Callum Poulter.
Puta.
Puta. Puta.
Trade.
Oh, the trade's in.
Hey.
Oh, the Crows are traded up.
Crom.
What? Crom, get around. Oh, we traded with Collingwood. Oh, no.
We gave 20.
And a third round next year?
Why did we?
Ryden Cook! Yeah, it's cool. Ryden Cook!
Cookie. Cookie. Okay, we traded up. Thanks, Shane. Good analysis.
Yeah, no, we just traded two picks to go up 2 spots.
Yeah, we just did it for shits and giggles.
Not enough trades going on at the moment.
He's a good boy.
Not bad.
Good size.
Yeah.
What do you think is better, the red, blue, or yellow Powerade? Or is that Gatorade?
Blue is the best Powerade by far.
It's got to be Powerade.
Yeah, blue.
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 Yeah, purple and blue on
Red's
par.
kind of gross, to be honest.
They can't use purple. The Freo Dockers.
Dokers.
Dokers. Get around the Dokers.
Or maybe you like the pump water more.
Oh, he's making a phone call.
Choice.
Here we go.
What?
Who's that mid forward?
Poulter.
Oh,
He's an unlocked character.
We haven't reached that stage.
Yeah, you have to reach level 25 before you unlock him. Oh, Brady Cook.
Yes, Brady Cook.
Bring back Sujai Cook, I say.
What about Mike Cook?
Caitlin Stevens, in all caps, Poulter and Cook are ours. Ha 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 ha.
Picks in.
What?
Oh, we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We finally fucking made it. She was. Thoughts on Braden Cook, Jezza?
Very impressed with that pick. I was very keen that we got him. Very tall, speedy midfielder forward. So he's
Not a fan of the haircut, though.
No.
Shaheen knows him from Aberfoyle Park.
No. I stuffed that one. Ari's from Aberfoyle.
So scoreboard impact, marking, and X factor. Ball use.
Ball use.
What do I do with this?
What's
What is me? What do you do?
Hands or feet?
Do I play?
That's a
I don't
quality
know.
goal, to be
Maybe
fair.
eat the ball.
Okay, so if he doesn't know what to use the ball with, but he kicked the second most goals in the under 18,
Yeah.
at least he knows where to kick the thing he has no idea about.
Oh dear.
And ranked 23.
Oh, it's a steal.
It's a steal, but I'm surprised he slid. Like, I know he started pretty far back, and then he kind of bolted as. So.
Nick, this is a player who's really bolted from the club.
Oh, here we go.
She's listening. She's done it.
She's got the earpiece in. Shaheen Cam. Oh.
It's got the
Poor
real
tackler.
makings of a successful list. We've seen West Coast do it over there in WA. Some of the things that I noted about Braden, I think he's...
They've all been local so
He looks a
far.
little bit like Braden Lyle. This bloke, not the player.
He looks like he's just dropped a fart.
Obscure port references, how to press it.
Wrong room.
Also want players that can cause damage forward to centre. He's one of those players, Braden Cook.
But will he be as good as Mike Cook?
Jeez, I hope so.
I just said that, Cream. Do you want the microphone?
Go on.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
You were in a time warp.
He's fallen over.
The cream has been spilled.
I'm breaking in. I'm sorry.
We need the oh fuck sound.
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to be the pilot?
I'll be Damon instead.
Oh, fuck. There it is.
Is it Monday?
So Caitlin Stevens is saying that we should, St Kilda should take O'Driscoll or Ford next.
Good call.
Tell you what, probably the best analysis of anyone involved with the chat and here, I reckon, from Caitlin.
Well, thanks, Caitlin.
What are you saying, bro?
That we're shit talkers. Smack! Brad Crouch. The Crows connection at St Kilda.
Sean
I've
McKenzie.
got a feeling that St Kilda will bid on Connor Downey.
Cool. Connor Downey, thank you very much.
Sick.
Yeah.
In the draft.
We've had a few
I
pretty
don't know.
big call.
Old mate from Melbourne.
Yeah, the ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they've got it plays like, there should be a looks like as well. Like, looks like Cameron Ling.
Oh. You'd almost sue Fox, would you, if that came up?
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
I didn't know people still named their child Heath. I thought that was a really...
Heath?
Yeah, Heath. Yeah, Heath.
Who's St Kilda taking? Go on the table.
Well, don't look at me.
Someone. O'Driscoll.
O'Driscoll.
It's in anyway.
Oh,
No.
this time.
With pick 26, St Kilda has selected Matthew McLeod Allison
Who
from
the fuck is
Ah.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, what?
Look at Rats, he's just like, we just pressed the wrong fucking button, didn't we?
52?
He's looking at the bloke at the end of the table. What the fuck did you just do?
Matthew Allison most of the time in the
Surely you'd take the McLeod name instead of Allison, wouldn't you?
Look at the guy in the middle. He's just...
Not sure about his output, but he has
It's like,
potential.
oh, we fucked up. Output.
Hang on, why is... Who's Josh Corbett, by the way?
I just want to point out, the dude in the middle is the only one that smashed through the coke. Everyone else is a full body.
Josh Corbett is a guy that
that's
was
a water.
lucky to stay on the Gold Coast list like a year ago.
That's how you know that
Christ.
they're clutching at straws when they put potential as a tick.
Yeah, isn't that the whole point of the draft?
But then output. What is output?
Well, his input's good, but his output's shit.
He goes into it good, but then he comes out of it worse way.
Bad.
Oh, here we go. There's more euphemisms going on here.
That's the way they can grow their game, build their performances week in, week out, reserve grade level, and
God, there is some absolute bullshit being talked, isn't there? And this is coming
I don't
from
think
me.
he knows
Fox footy, mate.
He knows as much as we do, I reckon, at this stage.
Jono's got the sweats on, he's had a gutful.
Yeah. Someone give him a bevy.
Oh, God, get on with it.
it's an important aspect to how we can develop quickly.
Thanks, mate.
His cheeks are usually red. What's going on?
Let's note we're coming up on 2 hours and we're only 26 picks.
Jesus.
So Cream's
What, break?
Yes. No, end of the first round, it must be.
What?
Oh, wow.
Hang on, hang on. You're not paying for this ad space on here. Thank you very much.
It's the first break.
Yeah, this would actually be the first break.
Yeah.
They're all busting for a piss. They will just literally just boom.
That's where we're playing
Fox
cricket.
cricket, where's Tuggers?
That's where we're playing cricket.
Why are you not on here?
That's where we're playing cricket.
Yep, yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Oh, more
Ah.
killing the golden goose, the big bash.
At Hobart.
Yeah, the Hurricanes. Why is it the Hurricanes?
This is like an A. Oh, there's a striker.
no
I was
fucking
about to say
Hurricanes.
like an AFL with no Adelaide team in the promo, but
Good rotation. Hey, you, over here.
Substitute, red vest.
I missed the sub.
It's time for me to rock and roll, guys.
Hey, Jack, thanks so much for joining us, mate. Seriously.
Appreciate it, guys.
Enjoy your Lockie Jones.
I will.
Yes. And you're nothing else.
Enjoy your many
Nice to meet ya.
picks that you've had tonight.
Is this the first Port fan we've had on the podcast? I like this.
I don't know. Have you seen Bo's profile picture recently? It looks like we're
Can we
bonding.
make it a? Can we make it an objective to have?
Jack on the week of the first showdown next year.
Done.
Please. We'll try and do it.
All right, we'll take it
You
up.
heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, done.
Oh dear, oh dear. So that was Brad Johnson introducing the number 1 pick of the AFL draft for St Kilda, so he doesn't think much of them next year. And he's just won the
That
Brownlow.
could be you. I think that's the rising star.
2031 Premiership Cup. Fucking hell.
Dom, that could have been you if you applied for the bloody rookie draft, like we,
Yeah, like we told you
bloody hell,
to.
mate.
Can I
We
just
needed to
say-
meet the Italian ratio.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I read Specky McGee the other day. Again.
Great book.
What a book. Very underrated.
It only took him half an hour and he was happy because on the front it said 3 to 5 years. What were your thoughts, mate?
Oh, mate, I've read it about 3 or 4 times. But
Did you
bring
know,
it back. Bring it back.
page
We
turn.
need another one.
Come on, Gary Lyon, get onto it, mate.
Bloody hell. Oh,
This is some
God.
elite advertising.
This is great. What a banger.
Do you reckon they pay solid money for advertising during the draft like they do in a Super Bowl? Like they've inflated the prices 200%?
Not when it's between pick 26 and 27.
After you get past pick 25, it costs you $10 an ad.
Now, real quick, John Arnold's just asked in the chat, is there a night shift panel? We feel like we have to get there.
The night cleaner gets in at midnight, but...
Oh, shit.
Martin, if you're listening, come in at 11.
He looks less alive than usual.
Far more
Very
plastic,
pale.
less.
Very pale.
less alive than usual.
He looks more dead.
That's a good analysis.
By the way, if you are still watching, I am going to try and tee up, if you didn't know already, I work at the Arc. I'm going to try and tee up some deals for Crows fans here throughout the year next year in my sports bar for away games or...
Which sports bar is that, big one?
That'll be Sporties.
Get around it.
They keep it pretty simple here.
But we have some giveaways as well from the Arc Bar Hotel, and that's how many vouchers?
Four vouchers.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Can I
have
have one?
20 viewers here to keep, or
One of them's going to the person who guessed closest to the amount of picks taken in this draft.
so we'll figure that out tomorrow. Sometime.
No, that's for you to figure out.
Okay.
You can go through the comments.
$1,000. Generous.
Mate, they had the brigade ready for him too. Look.
Yeah, I was going to say. Bailey Smith.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you want to come in at any time, introduce yourself to me in the bar, I'll buy you a beer.
Cool. Get around it. And also, for all your aluminium needs, go to Trojan Aluminium.
Just out of
And
zero.
condoms.
If you need some billet or aluminium or rebar or what the heck, I don't know. What does aluminium come in?
Yeah, what does Trojan and aluminium do, Elodie?
What do? They,
Aluminium.
They sell aluminium?
They do sell aluminium. They supply lengths of aluminium. You can get it cut to whatever size you want. You can get it powder coated. You can do whatever you want.
Powder coated. Now you're talking my language.
What's the longest length you could get?
The longest length. Oh.
Don't talk to us about length.
I know that answer. It's 6 metres.
Well, you got size problems, do you, Sean?
I got him.
I'm compensating.
Oh.
She looks like such a pro with that.
Yeah, get her.
Who have we got up next? Elodie should have a soundbite for Collingwood there somewhere.
Sure
I wonder
do.
where that is. It
I was
is.
thinking the shit one.
Collingwood.
There we go. We're going to do this for each pick.
You couldn't have said it better yourself, mate.
Between us, what is the most surprising pick of the draft so far?
Phillips at 3.
Yeah, Will at 3.
It's got to be Pedler at 11, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Pedler at 11.
Yeah, but you see the theme. They're just gone local. All three so far have been local. So.
Yeah.
They'll go local again.
Yeah, they will if they get Poulter.
I think the main reason Pedler's so surprising to me is that Cook was always tipped between 12 to 20, whereas Pedler was tipped 20 onwards. So I thought they would have taken the punt on Cook at 9 and hoped that Pedler would still be there at 22, 23, as opposed to the opposite.
I agree.
That trade surprised me between Crows and Collingwood
Yeah.
as well to just jump ahead of him because I reckon they would have got him. I reckon Collingwood would have got him with 25.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. They won't come out and say it, but who knows? Maybe Ned Guy will come out and say they traded with us and then they pinched him from under our nose.
Oh, I'm sick to death of hearing that. Not knowing COVID was going to be here. Gee, it's really affected the club. No shit, it's affected everyone, dickhead. Like no one's been saying, oh, yay, global pandemic. Things are going great.
Maybe Gold Coast.
Hey, mate.
We only have to lose 17 games instead of 22.
No, that was us.
Yeah.
That was us.
Yeah, that was us.
Good
Sure.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Shut up, Cheyenne. Who asked you?
Bad.
Oh, they're going. They're going.
Yeah.
Look, Mark.
Selfie.
History for the number of getting through. Normally about 6 players a year get up from the Sangahan Dragons.
Sang a ham?
Sang a ham. Sanger in your ham.
Ham sanger.
That's a
What is the best football factory? Let's go around the table.
Calder Cannons.
Calder Cannons.
It is the football factory.
I think the Sandringham Dragons are creeping up fast. Northern Knights.
What about outside of Victoria?
Yeah, Woodville.
Woodville.
Woodville Astarans.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Dogs.
Produce such
Little
talent.
Tiny rabbit.
All right, Damon.
Who do we support in the SANFL? Just
Get out of here. Norwood. 5-0 to the 6-7 Hood. Where you from, Norwood?
Sturt.
You such a
Centrals.
Central up out there.
I have a more controversial one. I was formerly a Port Adelaide fan.
Okay. We'll let it slide.
With reasoning. So,
but what are you now?
Family goes way back to the start of Port Adelaide, and ever since the
Here we go.
other creation of Port Adelaide, we all jumped off. So it's okay now, but
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
follow the Crows now. So
If you look at the remaining players, the top remaining player left is 31. How does that work? Did I miss a page?
You probably did. It is you, Craig.
You're like in the time warp.
who do we take next?
Poulter.
Poulter. It's got to be Poulter.
If you've taken the rest of the SA boys, then you have to take the last one, being, especially if he's still there.
Are we surprised though that Phantom draft was so out of whack? I mean, trades.
I said it with Damon. As soon as he said Holland's at 3 the other day, just so wrong.
But his was looking actually okay before he went all bit wacky
Yeah.
for his last Phantom.
Early in the week, it was fine, and then 2 days later, on the Monday, 2 days later, yesterday, when he did his final mock draft, he'd made like 9 changes.
But I reckon
in the top 20.
Colin would have traded down.
I agree with you guys though that he must be fed information that must have just red herrings.
Just quietly, that is a very good trade by Collingwood. A round 3 pick next year for Freo. They've dropped 3 places this year, but a round 3 pick for Freo next year, maybe pick 45 if they finish bottom 7. So they've jumped 14 places.
So we got the Crows. They got the Crows round 3. They got now Freo's round 3, and they've got their own, so they could bundle them up.
The reason that they're accumulating picks is because Nick Dacos.
Here we go.
Sorry, the Dacos brothers are supposed to go top 5 next year. Don't you dare pick Poulter.
I think it'll be
Next.
O'Driscoll. Oh, who's this bloke?
Oh,
there he
That's
is.
a good pick.
Now, I just want to point out Caden Sims and Jason McKay both said Freo are going after O'Driscoll, both of them at the same time. That was 2 minutes ago.
Oh, here we go. This is the last one.
Now, I just want to point out the puns have started on the AFL website. Adelaide trade to add a cook to the kitchen.
Oh,
Boy, I hope that guy got fired.
Dog.
What do you think the Reef headline will be for that? For where did he
Smoke a
go
lot of
again?
reefer.
The
Yeah.
great barrier.
The great
Reef smokes it up.
Reef smokes it up.
Damage?
So this guy's good at tackling but bad at damage. So
So he's a good tackler.
He breaks legs. His own. His own. Do we reckon?
Just quickly, put your life savings on Caleb Poulter with this pick. He's paying $1.02.
Are we going to get rid of it though? Did we say that we have 2 more players to choose from? Are we saying that we're not going to pick one of those boys?
It depends. If you pick someone with this pick, I think you have to give up on either Newchurch or Ball So if they're still committed to both of them,
I think we'll take Ball Ace and maybe get rid of Newchurch.
We've still got pick 40.
As much as you don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
but pick 34 did we get?
it's a matter of the players on your list. So for those watching at home, the way it works is you can have a maximum of 44 players, but they have to have 2 Category B rookies in them. The Crows have no Category B rookies, so they can have a maximum of 42 players. If they've committed to Haitley in the preseason draft, which meant that was 37 players, they had space to add 5 more.
With picks.
With pick 28, the Adelaide
Poulter.
Crows selected Sam Berry from Gibson.
Oh, Berry.
That's very controversial.
Non-SA, the Barrels.
Oh, the Barrels and Cecils will be steaming at the moment.
Local boy. Is he related to the Jared? Is he related to Jared?
Brothers?
From Brisbane?
Oh, check it up. Someone's got the phone.
James Payne in the chat has said, even Gill is like, fuck, this is taking too long, I'm out. And Jason McKay has reacted to the Berry pick and said, what the fuck?
No, it's good.
He's good.
good boy.
It's good. He's done his good.
Yeah, so long story short, if the Crows committed to Haitley, it brought their list to 37. They'd have spots to add 5 players, so they've added what? 4 already. So they can only add 1 of Ball Ace and Newchurch.
Which one do you want?
We know which one
Newchurch.
Graham wants.
We need a small forward. The main need for the Crows is a small forward.
Are we flogging off one of those small forwards next year? Is that what we're thinking?
If you piss off Stengel, then yeah, okay.
It was looking alright actually when he first came too. Just a funny thing, like, yeah.
The Crows have plenty of. They're stacked defensively.
Yeah.
They just drafted Mackesy and whatever they have. They have like 10 or 11 defenders.
Kevin mentioned before the COVID period how the Victorians
And like 4 of them debuted this year, so.
been able to deal on how they use that time.
Dear,
You
oh
hear
dear.
some stories of linking up with current AFL
Any
players or
Barrel Cecils coming up? Or?
No, we got to Sam Pineri who said, anyone drafted with their last name ending in a vowel in this draft? So he's asking for more Italians. Yeah.
Phil Thorpe.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. Yep.
Yeah. The Italians will take him.
Got it out of the way early.
I don't think I've seen any ethnic names. No ethnic names have popped up.
Well, that was the Nicholas.
Hold on, it's going along the bottom. Here we go.
His parents are kind of Eastern European. I'm not sure who your father
Yeah,
is.
but we'll just give you a generic last.
Run. I mean, that's sort of German.
Kind of German.
Oh, okay.
Probably 4th generation.
Stone. There's one.
There's Stone.
Vowel, yeah.
That's a vowel.
That's a vowel.
S could be Greek.
Greek. Angwin.
McRae, there's another one.
Didn't we have wasn't there an Angwin at Carlton? Or? Yeah.
David Jake Bowie.
Laurie, there's another one.
Reefer.
This is some quality content.
Yeah, this.
How many names end with a vowel?
I was going to say, this is how you know it's getting boring.
Pots and pans.
And can we just can it? I mean, the Crows have had all that.
I'm not going to lie, I am considering whether
We're
to
done.
call it.
Yeah.
Until we pick up Ball Ace.
Yeah, true. But I'm sure that'll be happening overnight. But look, ladies and gentlemen, it's been episode 100. We've done it live. It's been crazy. Tuggers, thanks for hanging around, mate. You're an absolute star. Thanks so much. And I'm just going to go around the table with it. Quick, Cream, you've been on since episode 2, so that's 99.
Yep.
Technically. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Yep, got to go PP. But hey, you've been fantastic for the pod. Thanks so much. Jezza, thanks for being an amazing Patreon. And always all your info as well about all things development too.
Very informative.
And Ben, come on a little bit later, but thank you so much for being on, mate. Appreciate it.
Later than ever.
And something's just happened to Cream's mic. Okay. Hey, Cream's out.
Shaheen, thank you so much for supporting the pod. Thanks for coming on too, mate.
Thank you very much.
And good on Travis Kelsey too. Smelody.
Hello.
We've worked together for many years, and most of the time we just talk shit about Nick Gill. It's good to actually put it on a pod, finally. And Leighton, you're a gun, mate. Jeff Albertson too. Get around the channel on YouTube. It's an amazing one too. Crom.
Sam Berry plays like Jared Lyons. Well, we shouldn't have given Jared Lyons away.
His microphone's back. Thank you very much. Hey, thanks so much for supporting the pod.
Found the pod by accident.
Did you really? Oh, God. You found it by accident, so yeah, welcome aboard. Bloody hell. And look,
Oh, thank you, Pete.
thanks, guys. And look, 100 episodes down.
Enjoy your Guernsey, Pete.
Thanks, guys. And yeah, 100 episodes. Thank you to everyone that's been on the pod. Thank you to Damon as well. Let's get his big mug up too. There he is. And thank you so much to our sponsors, Pay Medicine, Trojan Aluminium, and the Arkabar Hotel. And absolutely everyone in the comments as well. And thank you to James Payne who says, cheers, everyone.
As Vanessa Amorosi said, thank you to absolutely everybody.
And we'll be getting in contact with people who will win the $25 Arkabar vouchers too. And thank you so much, guys. Patreon.com/Crowject. Support us. And that's it from us. Thanks so much. Go Crows!
Go Crows!